Origin PC family, we're back with another stream. I don't know, I'm singing. We are so excited to have you today. We also have special guest Lucky from the Corsair family. Lucky, how are you doing?
Hey!
How you doing? I just wanted to say, if you guys have noticed, we're a little late.
We're a little bit late.
We're a little
Switched.
late. We had some technical issues on the back end, but we're here. We're here now.
We had a lot of usual technology issues that happen every single time that you want to stream, which we couldn't control. So we thank you for your patience.
Yeah.
And we're really excited today, one, to watch the COD watch along party with you guys, but also, if you guys have been watching prior to our stream, you may have seen some special exciting announcements that have gone live.
So are we getting a drum roll?
Are we getting? Do we have a drum roll? Do we have a drum roll?
We don't have a drum roll, but
we don't have a
drum roll.
Okay.
We should have set up buttons for this.
Yeah.
Here's the drum roll for all of you. If you guys have not heard, the entire Corsair family, so the entire shirt that I'm wearing right here, we got this way: Corsair, Elgato, Origin PC, Scuff, and Drop. I'm really happy I'm wearing the shirt today to help myself with that.
Let's go.
Is now an official partner of the new Call of Duty Black Ops 6 game that is launching.
Hey,
let's go.
Special shout out to the entire to the entire Corsair team for making this possible. We're super excited. And a huge shout out and thank you to Activision for partnering with the entire Corsair family on this activation. We're super excited for the future, for our partnership with Black Ops 6 and Activision.
Yeah, so exciting.
Yes.
Dude, that's crazy.
I'm so pumped.
Let's
huge and fun.
Haven't caught up with Chad, but
hello,
some people are
Corsair.
saying hello.
Hi, Corsair. Is that Lucky typing?
Corsair.
No, I'm kidding.
Hi, Corsair. It is.
That's Lucky behind the scenes. She's like, hey guys.
I'm literally typing right now. I would say hi, but I'm wearing a commercial. No worries, Squirrel. Hello, Goblin.
So we're gonna get right into it, I guess, since the stream has started for COD.
The stream has started.
So let's get right into it.
We are a little late.
Let's do it. Let's dive in.
But we're here.
We are here.
So all of these PCs that you see on stream right now are Origin PCs and Corsair systems. Right there, you can see that's actually a perfect timing shot right there.
That is. I was like, wow, it's like we planned this.
I planned that correctly. But yeah, so look at the Corsair logo in the bottom right corner.
Isn't that just
surreal moment.
Excited.
Yeah, so excited.
It really is, though.
Yeah, no, this is super exciting. I wonder, I did see they were doing some gameplay earlier.
Yes.
I wonder let's see what they're doing right now.
Joanna, you've got a favorite, don't you?
Yeah, this is my favorite. This is
It looks like they're going over some trailers currently?
I think, yeah, they're going over the new features of Black Ops.
Okay, so they showed, they're going over the operators currently right now. The orange highlight there in the bottom left. So, okay.
Yep. Like I said, Klaus.
So Lucky, have you played, or Carol, have you guys played a lot of Call of Duty? What is your experience with Call of Duty like?
So I have played Call of Duty very casually. I've played a couple of them, but again, just very casually.
On gameplay.
So my experience goes back into like my college years. So this is like over a decade ago. I was part of the we had a LAN party club, and so I was one of the chairmen on that, and so we would do a lot of Call of Duty stuff. And I actually was part of a couple of clans during Modern Warfare 2, so I did do some competitive play with it.
Oh.
But since then, it's been kind of casual and just for fun.
Nice.
And you, Adam?
I've played a lot of Call of Duty. I'm the typical male gamer that played a lot of Call of Duty as a kid growing up. Black Ops 1 was my favorite franchise, so Black Ops as a whole is very important to me. So excited to see how Black Ops 6 comes out. Carol's just doing a tweet over here, guys, so if you see a tweet on stream.
Oh my god, I am so sorry. I am so sorry.
We have a lot of things.
About to say.
A lot of things are going on in the background. We had internet.
That's pretty cool. I know that you still stream it sometimes, right?
Still stream it sometimes.
Yeah, exactly. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty neat.
Did we just go down? Did we lose Lucky? Lucky seems oh, Lucky's back.
You guys disappeared for a second, like froze for a second, but we're back.
I still do stream Call of Duty from time to time on my personal channel. Again, don't claim to be a professional COD player. So.
Oh no, is Lucky having connectivity issues?
We see her.
We see her. I think because she's saying "oh no" though.
We hear her and we see her.
Do you hear us, Lucky?
Lucky, are you not feeling lucky right now?
Story of my life. This is why you don't name your children Lucky, because then nothing else in their life will ever be that.
Oh. You are so lucky. You are so lucky to be back, Quirky just said in the chat. Well, welcome back.
I can always trust
I'm
Quirky.
sure the Lucky jokes are just out the roof.
I always, like, at this point in my life, it's become a challenge for me where I'm just like, if you can come up with a pun that I've never heard, I will give you $5.
Honestly,
I'm not going to try because I feel like I'd be redundant. So I'll take your word for it. Mine, I've heard a lot with the same one over time. My name's Adam, so everyone goes, "Where's Eve?" And I'm like, "That's hilarious. Thank you. Thank you so much for that one. I haven't heard that.
So original.
A million
never
times.
Guessed.
we got Drop in the chat. I think they're going through ads right now though.
Drop is going through it. I need Twitch Turbo. They got me sitting through ads. I'll reach out to the Corsair team and see if you can actually. Well, I think Lucky might have a direct link to the Corsair team. They might help you get Twitch Turbo.
I'll hit up my sources, see what I can do.
I have a question. Why is the gun purple and glowing?
Look, this is the new purple and glowing
Why
gun.
not? Purple is the best color.
Camo. I mean, purple is a great color, but camos have come a long way. We got movement on the skins.
Yeah.
I know.
Oh wait, there's vehicles?
RCXD.
Oh, I love the little. I'm terrible at driving those things. I've tried them a couple of times. Like, it never goes anywhere. It always crashes into the wall and explodes. I'm like, well, that was cool.
Funnily enough, I have been on a major Call of Duty Black Ops 1 and throwback. I've been playing it a lot multiplayer, and I tried using RCXD the other day, and I drove straight into a wall, and I was like, you know what? We're gonna disable this kill streak. It is not the kill streak for me. I'm gonna go more to the automated kill streaks that just get the kills for me.
It's so true, though. Like, I will never in my life be able to grasp how to control that little vehicle.
Yeah.
I just always sit here and like, how was I so good at video games when I was younger, and now I'm just so.
I know, right?
Yo, but that's actually me. The way that especially when they remaster some of these games, I'm like, did I play this?
Was
I feel like I have it.
Was I actually as good as I thought I was back then, or am I just?
Did I imagine it?
I think I'm imagining it.
Were people taking pity on me then? Like, what's going on?
Oh yeah, for real. I feel that.
The dream of wanting to be a professional COD player on main stage died pretty quickly for me when I watched how good people were at Call of Duty. And I realized I wasn't ever going to be as good as that.
Honestly.
I also wanted to say, for those that don't know, this is being streamed straight from Washington, D.C. Have you guys, I know we saw some things in the beginning. I wish they were showing it now, but have you guys seen the venue?
I've seen
I only saw a couple of pictures. Yeah. I wish I could have been there. It looks so cool.
It's sick. The building looks so cool. I don't know. I feel like the building matches the actual theme of the game. I don't know. Maybe that's just me.
Yeah, no, they even have the bust in there with the blindfolds on and everything. I was like, they're so thematic. It's amazing.
It's crazy. We got a wedding going on right now.
Yeah, and he has the Black Ops 6 theme tie.
Oh.
That's committed.
It's a Black Ops themed wedding.
A Black Ops. Yeah, I was like, is it a Black Ops themed wedding?
Status married. Oh my god.
Call of Duty
wedding cake.
What is going on?
This is adorable. I'm expecting some sort of explosion to happen and we cut into the game. What's happening?
What up, Elgato? Is that Robert Griffin III? What? Why is RG3 announcing?
He is there live. I mean, look at the venue.
They got everybody.
I mean, he did play for the Washington.
Oh, those are the newlyweds. Adorable.
What would you say is the happiest moment of your life?
Oh, wait, they are.
Easily getting married.
Oh, that's brownie points. Brownie points.
Big
big time brownie points. Now, as somebody who just got married literally a few days ago to a gamer as well, I know how special it is not only to be married, find your soulmate, but also involved gaming into this. So how special and important it is for you guys to be here at the Call of Duty Black Ops 6.
Elgato, hello.
Testing, but also to find love in COD too.
I mean, it
So many
means
fun
everything
friends in
to us.
chat.
Call of Duty is such a big part of our lives, and yeah, this is a dream.
It's always been a huge part of our lives.
I'm invested in this wedding.
No, that's where
Sorry.
it all started, and to be
How
here
did they
now,
find them?
I'm just
literally a dream come true.
I'm really thrown off by
That is
RG3
awesome. Such a
being
beautiful story between the
I'm
two
not
of you.
gonna lie.
But I gotta ask,
A former
what's the
professional
I want to
honeymoon?
know
Is
if
this the
they
honeymoon?
Ooh,
like. Did they reach out to this
definitely go home
couple
and play the beta
to
as much as we can.
plan
and then
this
we'll worry
wedding?
about
Did
the
they
honeymoon
read? Did the couple reach out? Like,
Sounds
how
like
did
a
this go
true gamer
down?
to me.
I don't
It does
know.
indeed.
How
Well,
did
you
they
guys,
find them is the
absolutely stunning.
question.
Such a special day. Enjoy today as well with the honeymoon vibes happening here at Call of Duty Next. Thank you so much.
Their honeymoon is
As we
COD
head
Next.
from us over here back over to our casters.
You know what? I respect it. I respect it.
Oh, they've got like the orange lights back there. I love this.
Real.
Call of Duty lobbies truly
I've been a cosplayer for a very long time, so I'm a sucker for like sets and things getting real like pretty and nice and on theme.
Doug's at it in the hard point.
Yeah, it's so special to see them, get married. That is absolutely awesome. We're watching some
gameplay is
Black
giving me
Ops 6.
major-
It feels crazy to say that. Black Ops 6.
Kane on the stage. I love to see this. Putting down his
I'm
microphone, putting
I'm
away
judging the
guitar. He
gameplay
needs some game time in.
You're judging their
I'm
gameplay?
judging, not their gameplay, the
In
actual
DC at
physical
Call of Duty
gameplay.
Next, playing Black Ops 6.
You come back to me in like
What are you
10 minutes and
thinking?
I'll give you a better.
With Bobby Pop.
Oh, okay, we'll
a
come back
better
in 10
judgment.
minutes.
Yeah.
Well, in the
Have some
meantime.
break.
But yeah, I don't know if I don't have it pulled up right now, but maybe we could talk about some of the features for those that are joining us today. Maybe some of the features of Call of Duty Black Ops that are coming out. Do you want to take it away, Adam?
I don't have it.
You don't have them pulled?
I am on one screen.
I know. So I know there's gonna be a campaign.
Yes, there's campaign, there's multiplayer,
And
zombies is returning.
there's gonna be zombies, yeah.
Round-based zombies, and I'm a big zombies fan. Black Ops 1
I
zombies
love
and Black
the
Ops
zombies.
Yes, and they're finally returning to round-based zombies. They obviously tried a little bit different in the most recent Call of Duty with a different style of zombies. It's okay. I'm gonna be honest. It's okay. Round-based zombies is returning, so I'm pretty excited for that.
Because I was doing it yesterday. It feels
I'm very excited. That was definitely one of my favorite things about Black Ops was the introduction of their zombies and how everything played out. Like it was so fun.
Did you have a favorite zombies map?
No.
Not to put you, not to put you on the spot.
No, it's okay. So here's the thing about me. Even though I've played a lot of Call of Duty, I've played a lot of different things, and I know a lot of different stuff. Like I recognize things visually, but when it comes to names, I'm like, I could not tell you a name of anything. I know like 3 guns, even though I've played all of these games. Like the extent of like things I can truly reference in Call of Duty is like, oh yeah, back in my day, we played Mike Myers on Rust. Like that's what I got.
Mike Myers with the days.
Nobody considered this, but
The thing is like I kind of agree with that. I feel like when the game is, I mean, there's obviously the staple maps that I can recall off the top of my head, like Rust, Nuketown, so on and so forth, like big maps like that.
Right.
But then when there's maps that maybe weren't as popular as staples, but they were popular during the time of the game being the popular launch.
Yes.
I could recall it. Now I could not recall it. I have no clue.
100%. That is exactly my struggle. I'm like, I know it. Like I would know it if I saw it visually. I'm like, oh yeah, I've played on this. I know exactly where this is. But if you want me to give you names, no.
Raccoon said we should go through a bunch of pictures of COD guns and have Lucky name them.
Why do people do this to me?
Welcome.
Welcome to the Origin PC stream.
Welcome to the Origin PC.
Oh, it's not even here. It's like any stream I'm a guest on. They're just like, we should have Lucky do this thing that she knows nothing about because it's hilarious. And I'm like, you're not wrong. It is hilarious, but why?
I assume you're taking the role of me today because usually on our streams people say that I should name things or they target me. So, well, it's early. The stream is early. It's still there's time for it.
You're correct.
Yeah.
It's like you already jinxed yourself. Now they're putting you on the list. They're like, all right, next is Adam.
Yes.
This is what we're doing next.
So I'm gonna ask if Jelly Roll is there.
I'm not sure. I know there was a list. I was gonna answer that. I know there was a list of like influencers and like people that were going to be attending. I don't know if all of those were playing, but they might show up here.
I have a couple of creators that I've worked with, and I have a couple of friends personally that are there, but I'm not exactly sure if Jelly Roll is competing. We would say.
Not sure. Also, someone asked, PAX West is Friday. Who's going? Origin PC will be there. I think
I'll be there in my dreams.
Like he's like, I'm at PAX West.
My spirit's there with you.
Yeah. Oh man.
This has me just excited. I don't know.
So when are we gonna play?
I'll be playing the beta. I don't know how I'm getting the beta. Oh, now I can't.
Yeah, I mean.
So, brought to you by Corsair.
Oh.
Hey!
Every time.
What up?
Brought to you by Corsair.
Every time we see that, we see us there. We gotta.
Yes, please.
I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna get excited.
I'm gonna make a compilation video of every time you hit the horn. It's gonna be great.
Rah! We're so excited. I was gonna say I could get the Black Ops 6 beta because of being an Xfinity customer. But literally today they switched my internet to AT&T
Oh,
fiber.
right.
So now I can't get the beta code anymore.
Surely we can talk to some people.
I think there might be if you go Corsair partnership that might help.
Maybe.
Potentially. Like drop.
I mean, I had this intention of doing some like Black Ops game nights in the Discord and everything.
Ooh,
so
let's go.
I feel like we could figure something out. Surely, and then we could do some like co-op streams together. You know,
that would be fun. I can't wait till let's see if we'll get some codes so that we can play.
Surely you can't be serious. I am, and don't call me Shirley.
Oh my god.
It wasn't. I mean, I carried on the joke from.
But yeah, it would be super cool. Look at that, the top-down view.
That's so cool. The lights,
dude, that's
rings.
crazy.
Shout out Elgato with the ring lights.
Ooh. The amount of ring lights that are there is wild.
There are so many ring lights.
I mean, it looks so cool, honestly. Like from.
No, it looks super cool. It genuinely seems like so thematic. It's really sick.
Yeah.
I'm actually not sure map-wise. I mean, these all the maps that we've seen so far are new, not continuations of previous maps. I know that they mentioned some of the older maps will be coming back, but I don't know if that'll be on launch or release of the game. But double kill, okay. I am very excited to see the new maps and the new layouts and the gameplay there.
Yeah, I wonder how much is going to be added from beta to like launch. That's going to be cool.
That's also a good point too, because a lot of things that you can see in beta won't make it to full launch.
Yeah.
Or be altered.
Yeah, that was going to be a question I was going to have for you, Adam. Was like, how many of this is recognizable to you?
Nothing so far. I mean, the kill streaks are similar. Like, that's a continuation with it. You know, it's a little bit of a twist on a new play on it. But map-wise, nothing so far has looked similar. The guns are the same kind of concept, but obviously they have a little bit of a different feel to them. So far, it's similar with a hint of similar with everything being fresh and new, which is a good sign because obviously you don't want things to be redundant and a copy and paste of a previous game. But
yeah.
Elgato! Rah!
What up?
Elgato in the chat. Elgato is in the chat. Let's go.
Herman Miller.
Gaming is happy to be the chair provider for
Hey, let's go.
Today's players are sitting in Miller Gaming embodied chairs. Check out which gaming
we missed the Origin PC segment, unfortunately.
I think we did. Yeah, we were having maybe they'll show it again.
They might do it again.
Maybe.
It might. We were right before we were about to go live, chat.
We saw it.
Oh,
there we go, drop.
Yep. Hey, so, Call of Duty, I know that you guys are hearing us talk right now. Now would be a great time to put the Origin PC up.
Please.
No,
put
okay.
the.
Well, we tried.
Okay. Well, it's fine.
I'm fine.
It's cool.
Have you guys seen any of these trailers also?
I have not, actually.
Oh, I think this is
I've only seen the first trailer.
Yeah, I think, that was just a transition. But there's I wonder if they'll show it or if they showed it in the beginning. But there's a really cool trailer that they got for the game. Love it. It's like one of those cinematic ones, I guess.
Oh, yeah. That has definitely been, I think, an exciting thing for me as someone who's been with like Call of Duty for literally over a decade. It's just seeing the growth. And this applies to video games in general, but it's just seeing like the growth and how these trailers trailers are handled. Like it's no longer just, here's just a video game trailer. It's like, no, they got like cinematic, they got stories, they have these intense things. Like how can they action pack fill this in like 2 minutes?
Yeah.
Like it's been so cool to see that kind of growth.
Yeah.
It's almost like a movie trailer.
It is.
I mean,
and that's why I'm like, they need to create just some movies. Like, just give me more Love, Death, Robots. Let's go.
At what point, like, will games get so realistic and like graphics will get so realistic that they'll look like, you know?
I don't want that. Thank you.
You're like, no.
I was gonna say,
go outside.
I have potentially a hot take here. It may not be a hot take. Others might think it. I feel like a little too realistic is when it starts to stray away from being like, okay, this is a video game. Now it's like, I mean, like, the graphics have come a long way, but almost, you know, if you think about a lot of the popular games that have done really well, I think there are a lot of, they have a more arcadey style to it. But also, like I said, this could be a hot take. You could not agree with. No one has to agree with me here. That's just my thought.
You have to agree with me.
You have. No, you have to. Since we're playing Call of Duty Black Ops 6, gun to your head, you have to agree with me.
But yeah, so
I mean, I don't know if that is a hot take because I totally agree with you. Like, I don't think having realistic games makes it more fun. It's similar to like artwork where I see people, they do these like super realistic paintings of like a fence with a puddle. And I'm like, don't get me wrong, that's super talented and super cool, but there's nothing about that appeals to me. Like it's just a picture of a fence with the puddle. Like your artistic abilities are cool, but that's not what I'm here for. Like I kind of like having that sense of like this isn't real. Like it creates a better atmosphere and an immersion for me versus like I don't want to play a game just to like go from the real world into the real world. That's too much for me.
yeah, I feel that. I think technology wise, I think it's pretty cool.
Yes.
But I agree at the same time that does it add that much more to the game, you know?
Right.
Feel that.
And on that point, yeah, like adding more to the game, I really do agree with that because it's like I feel having their own artistic flair is what makes their stuff stand out. Because if it becomes too realistic, it's like, where's your signature style? Like you can look at certain games from just a screenshot and immediately know like, oh, I know that's from this game because of this art style. And so if you remove that to go to a realism, it's like, then nobody's going to know. It's not going to stand out. It's not going to be something worth selling.
Yeah.
They all mesh and blend together.
Yep.
So it seems like they're talking about weapons right now. 12 all new weapons.
Sick. More names for me to not remember.
Oh, look here. Look. Study, lucky. Oh, Taro Microdot, Merlin Mini.
Oh, no.
Remuda, you gotta write these down.
Oh god, it's going too fast.
Volshisky, I don't even know.
They're giving me major Warzone attachment vibes.
Like they can
they are a little bit
Smith and make their own builds without having to go online.
I think that was the last Call of
Duty
that I really played a bunch of was Warzone with my friends.
To build their own loadout,
use
those attachments, know what they're doing.
These names are
I think
crazy.
It's awesome, and we're gonna.
Like, not only are people going to be like, hey, we should have Lucky name these weapons, but we should also have Lucky say the name of these weapons. Like,
I could not pronounce one of them that was there. That's a hard one. It's a hard ass.
You guys got jokes.
Players are going to notice that there's way fewer
like,
cons.
Dude,
there was a...
Attachments are more
go ahead. No, go ahead.
Oh, mine was completely like unrelated to everything. It was just a comment on me not remembering names. There was one time I was talking on a stream and I was like, yeah, I like live in the States and I've been here for a long time, but I can't tell you where they are on a map. And so stream had me pull up a blank map of the US and put like where I think the states are, and I got like 30 out of 50 right. And I was like, I can't do
pretty good. I mean, I'd like to think that I'd get all 50. I think I can. Maybe that's gonna be hard. I don't know.
No, it was. There was one point I was like, Wyoming's not a real state.
What about the tiny ones, like by New York, and like that's a lot.
Those are also tricky because there's like a couple of states that are cut into two pieces.
Exactly.
And I was like, is this a state or is this part of another state? I don't
feel that. Also, hey to Abysmal Melody. Thanks for popping in.
Abyssal, hello. So many fun friends in chat.
Think of how much power is going into this room right now, and it's actually crazy.
Dude, I was literally just thinking, how are they streaming the in like? I don't even know.
600 PCs being powered in there right now. Key lights, everything in there. Internet for each individual PC. Like that's insane to think about how much power is going into this room right now in this stream.
Is someone getting a Teams call?
I hear a Teams. I hear a Discord call.
Oh, sorry, a Discord?
I don't.
I'm not
don't have anything.
getting. Oh, we are getting a Discord call.
Also, your Discord just opened up on stream.
Yeah, saw that.
Okay.
It's on
Letting you know.
that tab here. I'll swap it so you can. I'll swap it really quick.
No worries.
It's because
Make sure.
it's this screen. We were not able to set up very much before stream.
Elgato's calling us on stream right now. They're so excited.
No, God, I was like, hello. We're having a group call with Corsair, Elgato, and Drop and stuff.
Yeah.
We're just so excited about the launch.
This is actually a hangout time this whole time.
Let me.
We tricked you all.
We'll call right now.
I'm definitely very interested in how Omni movement and that.
Mercy, go lay down.
Okay, so this is something that I don't know if they've already covered
It's
it.
been really
The Omni
fascinating. I think
movement
it's only going
is
to just
new to
continue
this
to add a
game.
little bit more. Make you be a bit more
Yeah. Do you know much about it?
I know a lot about it. I'm personally
Want the health so low that you just immediately die.
don't know how I'm gonna feel on an initial standpoint. I think it's cool, but knowing the movement gods in Call of Duty now that already had slide canceling, and now you're gonna be able to dive left and right while sliding and everything. I'm excited for the new edition of it, but I'm gonna get slammed playing Call of Duty now. I just know the movement gods are gonna destroy me. So I think it's a cool edition, but we'll see how it plays. I'm excited for it in zombies because I know zombies won't be able to get me.
True.
Ooh, gold is okay.
Oh, shiny. Is the movement going to be another sign for me to be like, I'm not good at video games, am I?
It might be.
Ooh, dark spine.
The diamond looked really similar to
that?
the Modern Warfare remaster.
Are the shine effects like tied to kill streak?
Are the what?
The shine effects, because there's like some shine effects that go throughout the
I think
weapons.
that might be cinematics. Possibly.
Really dope mastery camos in the game this year. We'll have
I'm so in love with the skin, like galaxy purple things. I need.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Who do I gotta talk to get one of those?
Do you know how to get that camo?
Don't tell me. Don't break my heart.
I'm breaking my own heart because I know I'm never gonna get it. You need to master every single camo for every single gun in the game with every single challenge to get dark matter.
Oof.
I think we've topped it.
Do you hear that? It's my soul leaving my body.
Yeah. The farthest I got this year was I got to diamond, and then yeah, I gave up. I wasn't getting dark matter. I gave up.
Oh, that's so.
If you heard that, that was my soul leaving my body.
Ooh, I like this one a lot. This one's pretty, like the colors and stuff.
This is fun.
The hunters versus hunted operator pack.
I'm sure
they have a lot of fun looking weapons. So.
Ooh.
You get a little eyeball that's trying to stab you back.
Imagine you have a dagger that's just trying to stab you
I
back.
missed it. Sorry,
It was a dagger that had an eyeball at the end, and then it was trying to stab him. Or her.
Yeah, it was like it controlled itself, and it was like a little animation of it trying to stab you, and then you turn back around. Mike Myers has gotten real different, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. Yes, it has.
I didn't think that kind of gameplay could evolve, but here we are.
I see what they did there. Ha ha ha.
Ha. Quirky, you and your puns.
You're so quirky.
Yeah.
Classic Prestige is back?
What we should be expecting? Because I hear classic. I think classic.
Yeah, and I mean that's what
when
we're
was the last
delivering
time there
in
was
Black
classic
Ops 6,
Prestige?
and then some. So
okay.
We're super excited to be bringing classic Prestige
I
back
remember
to the franchise.
Modern Warfare
If you're
2.
unfamiliar with classic Prestige, you're going to start
Sorry.
leveling up 1 to 55, unlocking content for use.
He's explaining it, so I'm like.
Good. I like
this.
this.
The choice to Prestige.
Good.
All that 1 to 55 content.
Yeah.
Do it again, having gained a
and
little.
You still get the perma unlock as well, like it was back in the day.
That is back. So
yes.
Every Prestige, you're going to have a permanent unlock. If maybe you lost access to your favorite weapon or your favorite perk, use that permanent unlock, get it back right away.
Adam is on board. We got Adam on board.
Love to hear this.
Through those, you'll graduate into Prestige Master with 1,000 levels to climb through.
Let's take a quick look at
how many Prestige? Is it 15 again?
15
levels?
Prestige 1 icon.
So I remember having a conversation with Lawrence in our office. I think maybe we shared an office at the time.
That's giving me major World at War
back, and it's like,
yeah.
if we're gonna make the best Black Ops,
it is.
That's what I was thinking. I was like,
it's got to be a no-brainer to want to enter Prestige. And the team, Lawrence, hats off. Like absolute no-brainer, and I'm gonna try to max prestige. I'm gonna try to get dark matter. I'm gonna try to do all the things.
Yeah, I love that you've said too. It's not so
Hi, Vic.
punishing that you've made it super rewarding, and like, of course, I'm going to.
Oh, we're gonna go.
Relock everything. I'm not risking it all.
Where's
so to
prestige
speak.
2?
Yeah.
You have me on board. I'm at the edge of my seat, literally.
They're like, just prestige 1. We'll just show you prestige 1, and that's it. They'll have to get the game to find out.
So what are going to be some of the prestige rewards and just in general that we should be expecting with this?
Yeah, so we didn't want to just bring back Classic Prestige. We wanted to go bigger than ever. We wanted to build the
This is
most
actually really
rewarding
exciting. Like,
version
the prestige
of
has me
Classic
very
Prestige we've ever
excited.
seen. We have a
That was
ton
definitely one of the things I
high-value
absolutely.
I
skins,
always like.
blueprints, charms, and more.
I'm a very
All
objective-based
created
gamer,
just for the
so
Prestige
I like
system.
when
And
games
we
have
showed
like.
the Prestige 1
I like to think that I'm an achievement hunter, but not really, because sometimes there's too many achievements, and I'm like, I don't know if I can do this. But if there is like some sort of achievable in a game, I really like that. So these challenges,
We were right.
looking forward to it.
Sorry, I've been listening.
You're good.
He's saying every prestige is based and themed off a game. So that when we said that we thought that was World at War, I think that was a themed World at War.
Sorry, I'm talking over them, and you're like,
no, I'm
locking in.
I'm playing football.
But this is a
covering
good
my
balance.
ears.
We got both.
Yes, you guys are talking, and I'm like edge of my seat, dialed in right now.
What happens to our stuff?
Hey, these calling cards. Jesus, this is intense.
Oh, those are crazy. AVK, what up? Hey, AVK, what's inside those PCs? Tell me, what's the internals for those? I think it's in the bottom right now. That AMD possibly.
Maybe AMD.
And it was important to us to Matt's point earlier. We want players to
shout out AVK. What up,
we
AVK?
also wanted to
Sorry,
pay homage
I had to give it a
classic
little.
system. And so that relock is
You gotta. If you have the
also
button, you
mentioned the
gotta.
permanent unlock, Alex, so that'll help you mitigate.
Permanent
the
unlock is
unlock
great.
if you
I'm
really
so
need
happy
to.
that that's back.
Scary. Yeah, so only just a smidgen.
Man, they're really not going to show us any other prestige level, huh?
I did see a leaked preview of 15. I think it goes up to 15 this year. I did see a leaked preview of 15.
Are going to surprise us with.
Yeah, so we got a lot to unlock.
I mean, I didn't see a leaked preview. I totally didn't.
I was like, nothing.
Actually, I retract that statement. I saw nothing.
Cards in the game at launch, so if you complete the set in multiplayer, zombies, or Warzone, you're going to be rewarded.
Those calling
for
cards
doing
are so intense.
They've gotten
the calling cards are crazy.
Pretty intense. That brain one for zombies, I'm not gonna lie to you. I might have to go for that. I'm definitely not getting 100% on Warzone. I'm not good enough.
Oh, sorry.
We're excited to see which ones the community.
We got a Ryzen 9700X and a 7900 XT in there. Shout out AMD partnering with us on these Origin PC Corsair builds.
Let's go. We got the whole family.
Yes.
He was right, man.
A little bit while they were casting some
Quirky,
gameplay,
man.
but
I love these jokes.
medals are back, and yeah, I'm excited for them. So, it seems like there are a ton for us to be able to earn.
Medals
as well.
are back.
Is that right?
Yeah, we have over 150 medals in multiplayer. Lots of
I didn't know they. Okay, I didn't know they left.
And
oh,
yeah, okay. I was like,
too, that we're excited for players to
I
discover.
see.
Up on screen.
I love the medals. They were always a fun
We
time.
got some turned on action earlier.
Are they? They're trying to call me back. I mean, I knew I was gonna pick up this game regardless.
We were gonna get it as much as we were gonna get the game.
It's fun to
Right.
say and see.
But now I'm like even more excited.
Right.
I like how you say. I like doink.
I do. I mean, it popped up and they were telling me some
That
of
is
the ones that were
so
coming
much
out. Like,
electricity and everything is going
I
smoothly
know.
over there.
Do we think it's hot in that room currently?
I mean, no,
It
there's
has
got to
to
be.
There's no way.
I mean, look at the lighting.
She was like, I'm in.
Like, I don't even know.
When I was in college, we had our LAN party, and it was a 24-hour LAN party, and we had 250 people come to this LAN party with their PCs, and that room was so hot.
Oh my god!
I can't imagine.
I did have a LAN party once. But I don't remember it being excessively warm. It was a big like venue though, like it was like a university like hall kind of thing. So I don't know if it got too hot, but I could imagine once you
university halls.
Once you put like a billion PCs
Yeah,
inside of it,
these are like
it's either really hot.
250 PCs. Oh, so toasty.
Yeah, no, it's either really hot or really cold. No in between.
Correct. No in between. I mean, they do have a lot of open air space above them at this arena, so maybe that's like helping.
Ooh, ranked play.
Yeah, so I suck at ranked play. So.
You're like, we don't talk about
I've tried. It's not. It doesn't go great.
Season 1.
Oh!
Coming
Wow, that's uncommon.
Massive sweats. They're very happy about that. You know?
A lot of people, a lot of cheering in the room.
Do they usually wait until like a couple?
They
when we
usually
talked about
wait
this to some of the
until like
creators in the
season 2 or
building,
3.
but
And
thank you so
then-
much, Treyarch team, Pablo, Matt,
PJ's
Lawrence.
speaking
It's been
ahead
awesome
to
to have you here
say hello to the
today.
stream.
Thank you for sharing.
Hi, PJ.
Usually rank play comes around season 2 or 3, and metas have already been
You guys are
discovered.
excited about it, which I think
That makes sense. That makes sense.
PJ.
Yeah, it just radiates to all of us.
Oh, I just missed him.
Hi, it's me, everyone. It's me again.
Awesome.
The vibes are high.
It is just an Adam
It's
stream.
great. It's
just
Black
an
Ops
Adam
6 absolute finest. But that, of course, covers our news on Black Ops 6 multiplayer. But don't go anywhere.
Zombies?
Because we have plenty
Zombies?
more live gameplay
Zombies?
that's going to be coming your way.
Are we
courtesy
talking
of our
about
excellent commentators? We got Miles, Puck, and the rest of the crew
I
standing
mean, the
by.
fact that
Take
those
it away,
people are
fellas.
wearing those jackets in there, maybe it's not that bad. Or they're just really sweating and hiding it.
Hawaiian floral shirt.
Prestige, anybody?
Shout out Alley Cat in the middle. We have partnered with Alley Cat. I did an activation with her and sent her.
Oh,
a
that's
PC.
awesome.
I'm not gonna lie, I love her sweater.
She is awesome.
Switched over to our next multiplayer section, which is a look at
Maybe it's
some
just
of
in the
these
center.
stock
They're
maps
very like
that are
cool.
coming
They have
to
fans
Black
right
Ops
there.
6 multiplayer. So we're going in the face.
If you're next to a PC, prepare to have a lot of heat.
So here's another map. I'm trying to keep track of the maps.
Yeah, this gives me Washington DC vibes.
It's got like a similar
This
feel.
is such an interesting map with the extra level, but it's still like an open space.
That's a lot of open space.
Yeah.
You can control. He is controlling map here with that middle coverage.
Yep.
Kill confirmed.
Got the high ground.
Rip.
Checking in while here at the event. Origin PC CEO, how is it feeling over there?
Hey, how's it
Live
going?
coverage from the.
Hello.
Oh my God, he went to the 60. That would be insane. How is the
How
event
is he not
going?
dead?
Any secrets for us?
Yeah, Origin PC CEO is at the venue. How is it going over there?
How is?
Will we catch him on stream? That's
Yes. Will we see Mr. CEO?
Are the lights as bright as it looks?
Or are they even brighter?
Are they even brighter?
Incredible stuff.
It's amazing here. I could imagine. The venue looks incredible. Like,
It looks so cool.
So whatever map this is definitely this middle area. I can tell is going to be the entire.
oh, but like, you see how he just got shot down because there's also like areas on the top over there. Like
so
there's
they
like
can enter from the staircase.
yeah, so it's like higher ground, so you can like peek down and just.
I can already imagine
There's
this
multiple
dominate.
entrances up too.
Yes. Domination on this
very
map. I
interesting.
guarantee you that B flag is going to be in this middle right here.
Oh.
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 I'd do the same. I get it. You slam. He got slammed. I would do it. Slam.
And there are a couple of these little spots where they have some cover away from the centerpiece, so you can kind of try to.
Head glitch.
Confirm over here.
So I also wanted to mention, I completely forgot also that if you guys do want to get any news on Call of Duty with the Corsair brand or with the Origin brand in general, type !COD in chat, and you can sign up for our mailing list that will give you any updates, information that we're going to have going on with this campaign. Super exciting. I cannot wait.
I typed !COD. I don't see it yet.
Kevin said, positive vibes all around. Everyone's loving the venue, the game, the PCs, the peripherals, etc. Love to hear it.
I'm so glad. That's always my favorite thing about gaming events is that as a whole, like everybody's there for the same thing, so there's just a lot of good energy and excitement.
I just turned it on.
Conventions are
Hey.
conventions in general. Like we obviously have PAX West coming up. The conventions, everyone's like you said, like everyone's there for the same camaraderie, and everyone's there kind of just high spirits, and everyone's excited to see new products and people in person as well. So I'm sure that's also cool for the creators because a lot of them probably are seeing each other in person. Maybe they haven't seen each other in a while. So that's also the fun of events, being able to see people in person that typically we see online.
Yes.
Exactly. Yeah, it's just cool to like be there. But yeah.
Also, watching this gameplay is giving me false hope because the people that are here playing are all like the best of the best. So I'm like, oh yeah, I'm totally gonna be able to pull out the gun day one and start. We've seen like 5 or 6 different quad feeds already, or 5-ons at this point, and I'm like, I can do that. I'm not gonna be able to do that.
No problem. Easy peasy. No problem. It's like watching the Olympics where somebody does something and you're like, wow, that was so easy and smooth. I could do that.
Dude, I feel like that sometimes too. I'll be watching the Olympics. I'm like, I can do that. Tries to do it.
Right?
Fails.
I literally, it's funny because speaking of something along those lines, I started playing soccer again and I played it up until college and I was supposed to play college, didn't happen. So I started an adult team and we're playing in a local league here in Florida. And I literally tweeted today verbatim, playing the sport that as you get older, playing the sport that you used to be good at and are no longer good at is a very humbling experience because I'm no longer as good as I was. And I'm getting older, so I just kind of I was in my feels a little bit. I was like, this is fine. Kind of the same way I talked about being when we thought we used to be really good at COD, but maybe we weren't as good as.
Listen, this is the comeback.
We're back.
We're back.
We've never been so.
We're gonna make a team, and I don't know what the plan is. That's as far as I got.
The Corsair. We're gonna enter in some tournaments. The Corsair team.
Yes.
You bring your 6. They'll bring our 6. Yep.
Against the AMD family, and it'll be great.
There we go. You heard that, ABK?
Well, technically, aren't we on the same team as AMD right now?
Wait, are we against them?
Yeah,
or are we...
that's why it'll be a friendly match.
It's a friendly. Okay, it's a warm up. We got a pub. We got a pub. We got to warm up. Right.
Exactly.
We got to warm up.
I'm in there like somewhere. Let's go.
Father time is undefeated. Yeah. Yeah, no, it hurt. We lost 5-1 yesterday, and I kind of just sat there playing Drake in Marvin's room in my room for like an hour. It's fine. It's fine.
No.
I'm fine.
That's so sad.
Are you fine?
Maybe, possibly.
It's like, can we mail deliver a hug to you?
Just Black Ops 6 will be fine. We can mail Black Ops. Activision, my people, we'll talk to your people.
Yeah, I was like, you hear that? Activision, hello? He needs a hug, and it's called Call of Duty.
Call of Duty Black Ops 6.
Just saying.
Will we see a Black Ops 2 one? And is there a chance that I can unlock the FAL and the Cap 40s once again?
See, I didn't love the FAL.
Some of the best weapons ever, but we got a bunch of new weapons in this game as well. I'm excited to just get my hands on it, try it out.
Okay, so best play is back instead of final kill.
Okay, so similar to
that's fun.
Overwatch.
Yeah, Overwatch.
They had this in Black Ops 4, so I think they brought this back from Black Ops 4.
Did you see that slide?
I personally like that better because it's just.
I think
seeing what they do is wild.
I like you get to highlight what the best play of the game is.
Exactly. Because I've seen the final kill, and sometimes it's like a sloppy, messy thing. You're like, really? That was okay.
All over the place. You got lucky that you got that.
Yeah.
Talk about getting your medals and all the weapons that are new. Also, just quality of life.
So weapon level
updates
10,
all of
the
your classes
Fanto that was
will
called.
Move around, whether it's Warzone, whether
so
it's
also, I do know that with the release of Black Ops 6, there will be an update to Warzone. That will incorporate.
Yeah, there will be.
There will be an update to Warzone, so that should be interesting to see how that integrates into Warzone with all the new weapons and the new movement as well. I don't know if there'll be Omni movement in Warzone now, but I'm similar to what I said before. A lot of Omni movement in Warzone will be very interesting to see how it incorporates.
I mean, that's a very, very easy change. It's just calling the
so intrigued because it's like, so far from what we've seen, it feels like a mash of some of the best things that we've loved in previous games with a lot of new features. So it seems like it has this good balance of trying to keep its original audience while bringing in some like fresh new eyes and everything.
I agree with you completely. I think, like you saw me, I was getting excited over Prestiges. I was on the edge of my. You were too. We were on the edge of our seat over Prestiges. Like that's something that I think I didn't love in the newer CODs. It just became level 0 to 1050. So I think it like you could still grind that level 0 to 1050, but I think being able to see those Prestige emblems in a lobby, in a preloading lobby, you'd be like, wow, okay, he's Prestige 15. Like I'm only Prestige 3. I want to be Prestige 15.
Yeah. I feel that.
It'll also be very humbling for me.
Yeah, same.
Feel that. Also, Origin PC CEO said that he's heading back to the event. That was a little couple minutes ago. But bye, Kev. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Hopefully we see you there.
Right, if I can reach here, but Keyshawn, first of all, Call of Duty
Do you need
next.
bigger
This setting,
chairs?
I think, is insane. What
Corky,
do you make of
listen.
this setup with all our creators?
I didn't know what to expect walking in here, and just walking in here, seeing the environment, the vibe, and just how good it looks. It's amazing to me.
I'm gonna
It's pretty
reserve
cool. I'm
my
not gonna lie.
comments
It's
here.
very vibey for sure. Tristan, have you managed to get your hands on the game yet? Have you played?
Yeah, I played. It's a great game. It's like a new what's the name? New map.
I get it though. Now I think I understand why RG3 was there announcing. So they've brought in a lot of local
Yeah.
Washington
Yes.
All right, we'll see how
talent,
much you're
and
grinding for
RG3
sure.
played
And
for
Bub,
at the time the
what type of
Washington
player are you,
Redskins
Bub?
as
Are
a
you
quarterback.
multiplayer,
Now
zombies?
they be the
What do you
Commanders,
dabble
but
in?
he was
Multiplayer?
most recently on ESPN, and he's no longer
I play zombies
with ESPN.
sometimes. I'm not really good at the game.
Ah,
so I just
okay,
play
okay.
Warzone, so
And then
keep
these are the
coming back to
Washington
life.
Wizards
Now, I was
basketball
really
players.
hoping you'd
So
start
I get
behind
it.
when it's
Local
smoke kids,
talent.
talking
It
a big
makes
game,
sense.
but that's fair. You got time to grind. Absolutely not. And
This
obviously,
is
we're seeing some of
just
the
kind of like
incredible
adjacent to
creators
this,
try
but
out. Are you
I
guys
think
fans
this has
of
also
anyone's
been a
streams at all?
fascinating experience for me as someone who's been playing games since I was a little kid.
Yeah.
It's just how much more normalized gaming has become to
Yes.
where they're like, oh yeah, your favorite basketball players also play video games.
Yeah.
Or like, these people that they tend to separate like, oh, athletes don't play video games. Like those are two very separate groups of people. But now it's become this just a wonderful experience to see. It's like, no, video games are in like everybody's lives.
It's crazy. I mean, they added esports to
The Olympics.
the Olympics.
Yeah.
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 So it's wild to see like where we're at now.
And I agree with that completely. So at Origin, I'm the influencer and partnerships manager. So it's also interesting when on my end I have someone reach out and they're like, hey, this person is interested, and a lot of the time it is professional athletes that, and as I've gotten to speak with them more and more on their downtime while they're traveling, they want a laptop that they can play on while they're in between games in the hotel. They can play Warzone. A lot of them stream now, which is also really cool to see how accepted it is, because I think that stigma that growing up or back then, like, if you were a gamer, you had to be the kid that was in your mom's basement drinking Mountain Dew and eating Doritos. So,
yep.
I don't even like Mountain Dew.
Me either.
I feel like I'm supposed to say I don't either, but I do. Like
You're like, I
no,
do
no,
like
you're,
Mountain Dew.
you told us you were like the stereotypical guy gamer.
No,
so
well,
you have to say you do like it.
Yes, and I love Doritos too.
I mean, I can't knock Doritos. Those are good.
Listen, man, back
no,
then you
absolutely
had
not. Doritos are A+.
You had the double XP on the Mountain Dew and the Doritos. I may have bought a lot of Doritos and Mountain Dew to get the double XP.
Right.
Yeah.
So, and a Baja Blast from Taco Bell from time to time is
Baja
very
Blast
good.
is good.
That's Mountain Dew.
I know, but
So you do like Mountain Dew.
listen, it's a different type of Mountain Dew.
No, it's Mountain Dew.
He's got you there. Sorry.
Mountain Dew Baja Blast.
I'm just watching this gameplay. I'm like kind of distracted with their gameplay because I just saw a guy try to hit someone after they slid like 6 times
Is that
and then
robot?
And then they just died.
I'm learning so much. I never liked using stims. He went 48 and 6. What?
Look, this is why
That's disgusting.
it's probably not good that I'm not there because
Correct.
I think
I would have just gotten demolished.
I think I could be there.
I would have been
Swifter.
fortunate to get one.
Swifter made it. Let's go. That's
nice.
Swifter, Mike Myers, legend himself. Swifter did a lot of. I watched Swifter a lot growing up. He does a lot of the Swifter says Mike Myers gameplays on YouTube. I've been watching him since like I was 12 years old.
Amazing.
He's from New York also. Shout out New York. With the gang.
Where you're hitting a corner and you're walking into a building. Like I said, when we were talking about it, it just feels natural. Like it's new,
They're doing a
it's
lot of
awesome,
coverage
but it
on
feels
this map.
natural, almost how
I
it
think they
should
do a
be.
couple rounds.
They cater
So
the
like
maps towards the movement
in the
as
beginning
well,
when we
so I
started
think
watching, it was that other map with the big satellite. What is happening?
Oh yeah, you
Squirrel,
can
you and I are the
use
same person.
players that are downed as shields now.
Oh my god.
That's new this year.
No.
That's
That was stupid,
wild.
though.
And they have a limited time that you can hold them up.
So okay, this is
That person was
gonna-
game. You're able to take these players hostage
I
from
can
behind.
already
But
hear some of my
ultimate
friends
to
being
the
like,
next
"Why aren't they dead yet?"
destroy.
Like, how much bullets can that body take?
Oh, I'm not gonna lie, I will get pissed if I try and shoot someone and I shoot a body instead of. I mean, it's genius. It's genius if you have the opportunity to do it, but I'm still gonna.
Oh,
rage.
absolutely. Oh, that's gonna be such an interesting gameplay mechanic.
I feel like I just got told that was the official name.
You're probably be the one who gets the record for the lowest score ever, I mean, I'll compete with you for that score.
Teammates, our teammates, you know? Okay, so top right, we got Cold-Blooded, Ninja, and Ghost. So those perks are back from the previous CODs.
Oh, he power punched it too.
Oh, yeah.
A draw.
Legion. I watched Legion a lot as well. He's awesome.
This weapon is crazy. Oh, he's been taken as a hostage. Yeah, oh no.
Oh, and it's true. Legion's face there when he got picked up.
He was like, wait.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's just hostage after hostage.
Okay, so that's cool that you can only have a pistol when you take someone hostage.
Yeah, no, I think it'd be OP if
you had your real gun.
Imagine.
Are you guys good at quick scoping?
Nope.
Lucky, were you ever good at sniping?
Back in my day.
Okay.
But I haven't really tried in recent years, so probably not.
Watching everyone snipe, that was phase scope, so that makes sense that he was using a sniper. Shout out phase. I was like, same thing. Oh, I could so do that. And then I try and quick scope, and I'm like 1 in 17.
Awful. Just terrible.
117, 146. Yeah. Because 46 and 3.
Yeah. Shout out to MW2 though. Yeah, I couldn't do it back then. I still. Ooh. Was that a collab?
Honestly, I think that was an opposite jinx. I think I just helped him there.
It's all happening here, folks. Collaterals, body
Scuff is giving quick scope lessons. I mean,
let's go.
I'll take some tips. I'll pull over a chair.
So he won his first world championship when we went to New.
The Scuff controller instantly gives you 15% better aim.
He's gonna
Hello, Scuff.
as now one of the old guard in the CDL.
This is correct.
Omni movement.
I think he's gonna love it. I mean,
okay, so
it's
new map.
could run
We're
any
seeing here.
weapon.
Okay.
So we'll definitely be checking him out
There's the Omni
later today
movement.
throughout the show.
We'll be checking out a whole lot later on today.
Yeah, I really do.
Oh, man.
Take a little bit of a moment to look back. Let's take a look back at some of the best reactions during multiplayer today.
Okay.
Brought to you by our friends at TCS.
A lot of people screaming, I'm assuming. Tim.
Oh, Tim.
Tim the Tap
Let's
Man.
go.
With the
We
Cowboys
can't hear what he's
jersey.
saying, but
Nope.
he's saying something. Oh, what is happening?
Agent. Shout out Agent.
I mean, these are the best reactions, so.
Agent got an invite. Okay. I'm not familiar with who this is.
I wonder if some of them are streaming right now or not.
Yeah, they are.
Okay.
They are. I saw people have,
Like on their own channels?
On their channels, they had the vertical.
Ah,
you can see right
that's
there
awesome.
the vertical monitors.
And that does it for Black
God,
Ops
what is
6
the internet
multiplayer.
like
We're heading
over
out to
there?
a very quick
I
break,
need to
but
know.
When we come back, we'll be
Right?
back over at the desk with
Because
one
that's
of our
amazing if
developers for
there
an
that
exclusive
many
look
streamers
at
in one
Black
room.
Ops 6 Zombies.
So
That's
who-
right. Stay tuned throughout the show for live Warzone gameplay on the new Resurgence map and updates on Call of Duty Mobile and Warzone Mobile 2.
Was that Duke Dennis? Yeah, Agent's live. Okay, so Duke's also. That wasn't Duke after Agent though. Play this weekend, of course. I will be.
You're like.
Sick. I will be not in the country.
Let's go.
I saw a throwback there to the they brought back the old face paint.
Corsair! We're just like posted to it.
Introducing the Call of Duty.
Oh my god. I was waiting for I was like, I feel like they're gonna run ads right now and it's gonna
I
be
would too. It was like any minute now.
any minute now.
I just want to stop by and say hi to the best peripherals company in the game at Corsair. Been using been using your guys' peripherals for the last 15 plus years. The K70 Cherry MX Brown keyboard has been my keyboard since release, and it's a 10-inch. My whole setup is Corsair.
Oh wait, was Scuff there? Did
Scuff was there.
No! Scuff!
Sorry, I was Scuff!
We were reading a beautiful message from Barely Missed. Oh,
I know. I was like, all the messages making me. Oh,
Barely, we love you.
dude, I think we've gotten almost everyone except for Origin PC.
We missed it. They did it right before we
It's
went
gonna.
live.
It's probably gonna loop, so we'll see.
Origin.
Oh, I think you're ahead of us.
Oh, you're ahead. Yeah.
I think.
You're a little bit ahead of
I
us.
am ahead of you by a little bit.
Let's go.
Whoops.
Who'd that be? That's us.
Hey. About.
Nice.
We caught it. We finally got
But
it.
yes, that was such a beautiful message by
Yes,
Barely
thank you,
Missed.
Barely.
Yeah.
Yes.
It was just like in the middle of that. We were like,
I didn't know you made laptops. Yes, Marine. We've been making laptops for a very long time. We have we have 15-inch, 16-inch, and 17-inch laptops.
We actually updated our laptops not too long ago.
Yes, we just released some new laptops.
Yes, they got all new peripherals.
What is this?
Including Aiden, Benny Central, Natasha,
Oh, so this is the code
Symphony,
bowl, the endowment. So, do you know about this, Lucky?
It's really cool. I actually only learned about it very recently, but it's such a cool idea, and I like it a lot.
So yeah, it's a collaboration with like veterans. Oh, I thought I heard something. Yeah, it's a collaboration with like veterans and stuff. I know of course Sarah's in the chat. They might know some more details. But they might talk about it. But I know they're gonna have after this like COD Next main stream, they're gonna be having like a competition, I think, which is what she just said.
We've had so much incredible news so far, but it's not over yet because we're gonna head on down now.
This is zoom out.
Yeah, this is a very dramatic zoom. Look at the
She's like up there.
So GB, you know what to do.
Hey guys, I know that you guys want to see me and hear me talking, but let's just make sure to zoom as far away as possible. Zombies!
For that, have a great time, and those players are going to throw down in the server. You best believe that. But here we go, folks. We're at the desk.
I'm hyped.
Time to talk about everyone's favorite undead thingamajig.
Okay, the endowment helps veterans like me find jobs in partnering companies. Yes, it's amazing.
Yes.
It's a really cool initiative.
I was going to say, it's 40 veterans versus 20 Call of Duty creators in a mini royale. And so the top military member and the top placing creator will end up getting some prizes.
That is so cool. Nice. I can't wait.
It is. I was like, this is such a cool thing. I can't wait to check it out.
Yeah.
2 zombies maps at launch. Sorry, I'm zoned in right now. I'm locked.
This is another trailer.
No,
this is the trailer for Liberty Lanes, the first zombies map. Don't disappoint me.
Oh, this is looking fun.
Town in America, and it's plain to see why.
What is
It's a
that?
place of simple tastes.
Throw back to the old yellow eyes, like that.
Love it.
We didn't go
Oh
blue
my God!
eyes.
What in the world?
Ain't just for Sundays.
Hip lines of zombies? Okay.
Interesting.
What is this weapon?
I think this is the new. That wasn't a thunder gun. I think that's a new weapon.
We're dying to welcome
What is that? What's going on?
Superhero again. Wait, what? It had lasers?
There's a lot of new things.
What is this? I have a lot of what questions.
That zombie had a beard.
Dude, they added, I don't know if you saw, a lot of the zombies were like, they had like more unique outfits, I guess. Like there was one with like a ballet skirt kind of with like tights. I was like, what the heck?
We are welcoming to the desk the Treyarch Zombies team. We've got Kevin Drew, Steve Bianchi, and Anthony Saunders. Guys,
And I've also heard that Rick
Liberty
Toffin
Falls
is
trailer,
back for this
as Alex
zombies,
said,
which I
it's
am
gonna leave a mark.
stoked about.
It's intense. It's incredible, right?
Rick Toffin is one of the main characters from the original zombies storyline.
Oh, okay, yeah. I was like, this sounds familiar.
Yes, he was Dr. Rick Toffin.
Zombies have
That
trained since reveal.
Yes.
Yes.
You know, I feel like I just hit a new level there, but there are 2 awesome
I love
ground-based
that so
zombies
much.
maps that launched with Liberty Falls and of course Terminus Island, which
Liberty
we've been talking about
Falls.
over the last
Okay,
few
not Liberty
weeks.
Lanes, Liberty
What does it
Falls.
feel like to just have both of these out in the world now?
Oh, it's so awesome to have basically Zombies Month where we've gotten just so
I'm like
much time
super zoned in.
I'm so
to show
zoned
off
in.
all the hard work the team's been doing.
Oh, that's
for
why
the,
we're not
the
on
last
live.
4 years.
I can click it.
Showcasing both
All about.
Yeah,
Oh, we're back.
It's this really small town.
Sorry,
it's in
I
West
muted it
Virginia,
because I was
but
hearing
now
some
it's
stuff in the
site
background and I
of
wasn't sure if it was the
conversion
stream.
zone, so watch out. It's just destroyed immediately, right? It's crazy. But there's so many details when you look around the map and all these little shops and things like that. You just, it's such a built-out
perk is
world.
I kind of
that?
like this map a lot.
But the people used to live there and some little
I'm
side
so
quests that
impressed.
maybe
I
you'll
love
find.
the little details, like this cute little floral shop. They added some bright color pops here. Like it gives more character and life and more of a story to what the world is and how it's like fallen apart. And that's so fun.
it really seems like we're embracing that early 90s era, where of course we see it all over Black Ops 6, but this has got that nice nostalgia.
Oh yeah. So I mean, Terminus is a little hard to get that 90s vibe when you're in a remote Pacific
A dark prison.
Yeah. I've been to a few prisons in the 90s, so
Liberty
you know.
Falls is really like where we got to just embrace everything from nostalgia. 90s.
I didn't understand that one.
When they were in the 90s.
Yes.
So just to bring all these.
Oh my god, dude. I cannot get over this menu. I'm sorry.
Such a cool
Like every time they show it, I'm like, cool. You know what's the cool part? That the casters or the ones who are speaking now are in the center of all of this. That must be crazy.
Yes.
I'm waiting for the Kevin appearance.
We need to see Kevin.
Just look for Kevin.
We know that Terminus is
We're trying to find Kevin.
right, with Liberty Falls, 'cause you
I
see the
think
dates and the trailers.
part of the reason that this venue looks so cool is because it genuinely looks like something out of like a video game.
Yeah.
I guess,
sci-fi scene.
yeah.
Like it's so just it's not a normal thing you would ever see, and it just seems so futuristic. Like I don't know. I'm just blown away from coming from the little box TVs and computer monitors to where we are now. Like this is mind blowing.
Yeah, it is. Oh my god. I know someone said it in the chat. Hugh said, I just want to play zombies.
Same.
Correct.
I
saw someone mention Easter
That is
eggs.
accurate.
I always tried to do Easter eggs when I was younger, but I never got a group that actually could finish any of the Easter eggs. So I think I've pretty much gone to like 95% on all of the Easter eggs, but I've never actually finished a single Easter egg. So F in chat for that.
F in the chat.
F in chat.
But hard to master.
Yeah.
You know, there's a lot for players to chew on. It's a smaller map, so again, a lot for players to chew on while they try not to be chewed upon.
That's bars.
Trying to find Kevin sounds like a Home Alone sequel.
Where's Kevin? Finding Kevin.
Yeah.
You know, we got to look at the cinematic.
Did he
earlier
tell
this
you
week,
like what
that's
jacket or
gonna
shirt
set
he was
up
gonna be
for that.
wearing?
He did not.
Damn, there's some spooky things.
I mean, usually he's wearing
black.
No. Yeah, like black, but that's just me guessing.
I've
Like,
been to a lot of events and like conventions with Kevin. Oh, there's Rick Tofin! Typically, he's in like a black zip up with an Origin logo shirt.
What does this mean?
Got it. Okay.
Ooh, the Wonder Waffle's back.
The cinematic, first of all, is incredible.
The Wonder
but
Waffle.
I don't think this is how we expected to find Richtofen, and it's a bit of a change of expectations. We're not going to give anything away right now.
Okay.
But we're really just setting the groundwork for the game in this cinematic.
Oh.
It's basically whatever you saw at the end
What
there.
is
and
that?
Richtofen.
Well, and also too, we see his family. You know, I'm going to make some assumptions here. It seems like they were violently murdered,
Yes.
or there's some sort
No,
of very.
I think they just were out at the sun too long,
I
Steph.
hope he doesn't have those nightmares.
No
without
sunblock
that.
on the picnic. That'll do some things to you.
Yeah. So up
yeah,
until
like
now,
melt your
we've
skin
really
off.
been
I don't know if you saw that, but they were literally melted.
And, you know, he's done terrible things to our crew on Terminus Island. But now we found out some terrible things have happened to him. So it's a bit more gray than you might have initially thought, right?
Yeah, we're
Shout
adding
out
some
Lucky's dog.
complexity.
Yeah, the best villains are always the ones who believe that they're doing the right thing.
Oh wait,
you know
was
what I
your
mean? There
dog?
were some
I'm sorry, I'm so locked in.
that
Your dog
trailer
is
as
so
well,
cute,
you
though. I
definitely
see his
get the
treat.
vibe that there was, it's gonna be pretty wild.
It's the thing whenever I stream is I have a redemption that people can do where I'll give her a treat on stream. And so I'm doing this for the community.
Did you just give her a treat?
Yep. I'll give her one more.
Yeah, one more.
Some things happen that really kind of translate here. And you can kind of
Oh my
connect
god. Oh, and
Oh my god, I'm going to die probably. What's her name? Or his?
Mercy.
Mercy.
she looked up like, huh? What?
Mercy, welcome to the COD Next stream.
Yes.
Everyone, we got Mercy as a special guest. Hey, Mercy.
Mercy.
That deserves a little air horn.
Today. We do not want to ruin the moment, play it at launch. So the main quest and all the Easter eggs are actually turned off. And of course, the dedicated crew is back.
They
around
turned
Black
off
Ops
Easter eggs so
6.
nobody could
But
find
since
it out
Liberty
today.
Falls happens concurrently with Terminus. Dedicated crew
That's
is
fine.
busy. They're
I'm
trying
fine.
to
I
break
do
out of
appreciate
prison,
that
so
for
they're
them that
not
they're
at
hiding some of
Liberty
this stuff.
Falls.
Yeah.
We're going to
From
see
some
a different
things I've
set of
seen that
characters.
Especially
they-
Easter eggs. I mean, that's the whole point of Easter eggs. I
Yes.
want to find them.
They worked really hard on hiding
into the action, but it
their
seems like,
information from data
once that's
miners
good
as
to go,
well,
Black Ops
is what I
6
saw a lot of
Zombies
coverage
is
about, that they
alive.
didn't want
There
people to
you
find it
have
out through
We
data
are
miners.
in
Yeah.
That's awesome.
this one for a little bit, talking about what we're going to be
So yeah, they're
seeing.
playing zombies now.
I mean, I'm just excited to have
I wonder how this works. Like, is it like, all right, everyone, now we're doing this? Like, are they forced into certain game modes?
Right.
Like, because everyone is playing the same thing, and I think they're all on the same.
I think it might be on a time.
Yeah, I'm sure they're like
that
making
makes
certain
sense.
things live because, and they're all on the same servers, probably. I mean, I don't know how this one works specifically. So.
Okay, so this is giving me major.
Inside here, yeah, we have Juggernog.
Shout out Jug. It's 3,000 now? Wait. Yeah, wasn't Jug usually 2,500? What is that? Speed Cola. Okay. Speed Cola was usually 3K.
What's the goal?
Oh, I love the design.
Right, so we actually got introduced to our handler.
Corky with the puns, oh my god.
And he's the head of Canada security. Okay. You know, Rick Toffel told him, lock it down, try to protect Liberty Falls.
What is
As
that?
you see here, they didn't really succeed. So you enter as an outside group, and he mistakes you as
So I think maybe you can have like different like
Oh.
abilities? Question mark? I wasn't able to see it because I kind of went away fast, but
see if anyone's still alive.
Yeah, that's kind of what it looks like.
Really just try to contain.
But you said that he assumes that you are a part of the group.
So you might not be.
You might not be.
Oh.
TBD.
Okay, all right. That is, I'm quite curious to see how that story plays out with there, but
Imagine meeting Mercy in the game as an Easter egg.
Okay, so we have
Ammo
somewhat of a
caches are
bowling
back.
alley here. This is Liberty Lanes, and there's my guy, Mr. Peaks.
Have fun, Marine Squirrel.
Mr. Peaks on the wall.
Great place to do some training there on the bowling lane.
Crafting table.
good luck with back to school shopping.
Crafting table.
Best of luck, Marine.
back.
The price increases per perk. I mean, back then, I mean, typically each perk was a dedicated cost. Like Jug was always 2,500. Ooh, the ray gun.
Only 3 per match.
Make it a little tougher.
Oh, the ray gun. What a callback.
Oh, here's our first
I think that was one of my favorite things when I played Call of Duty World at War, was finding out at the beginning when you're on the beach that you have to like hop into the bombed like hits on the beach in a certain sequence to summon the totem to be able to get the ray gun.
Yeah, that was a lot of cooperation as well if you did it with a group.
Yes. There's always the one who jumped in the wrong pit on purpose. And you're like,
just start over, bro. Come on.
I'm sure we're gonna get another ray gun look as we get further into.
Usually the perks were like,
fun.
like if I remember correctly, Quick Revive was 1,500, Jug was 25, Speed Cola was 3. So I guess Jug is 3 now.
A lot of, you know, it seems like it has a lot of layers to it, and there's a story to be told in the map itself, right?
Okay,
What?
I literally was like, what is happening?
Map, like, how does this relate to the players? Like,
We have a chopper gunner in zombies?
What do we have?
She's just
We
dying.
have an epic main quest here in this map that you'll be able to experience when it comes out.
didn't we kind of have that in the
You know,
first one?
As part of that, we are really
Did we?
upping the challenge this time
I
around. So I think
feel like we
people
had
will be
something
pleasantly
like it.
surprised, of
Unless
what they
I'm
do.
I remember
hallucinating.
their skills and their puzzle solving abilities.
Not the sentry gun.
But, you know, we also have some really cool rewards for that as well.
The death
So we
machine.
have,
You
new
could get the
operator
death
skins and
machine
actually
drop,
50% wonder
but
weapon
I don't know if
skins.
I ever seen a chopper gunner.
Arnold in chat said that was in Cold War.
That was in Cold War.
That is
Okay.
something that I think people are going to be.
The ability to make your ray gun look like a different ray gun.
Yeah.
We're super excited for the day one hunt, you know, on this map. Everyone's really stoked working on the map. We can't wait.
Yeah, I'm not going to get a lot of work done that day.
That's
I gotta
what
be
this
honest
is.
with you
There's a
guys.
lot
If
of
you're
Cold
looking
War
for anything,
Cold War
maybe
feel to these zombies.
Yeah.
Yes.
I also
Yes.
didn't play a lot of Cold War zombies, but the drops that you could pick up, like the shields and the concussions right there, that was in Cold War a lot.
Oh, I gotta turn around and run. But now you can just like slide back. Yeah, you can just move away. Has that added some fun layers to the zombies experience?
I'd say definitely with PhD flopper, you could see up on the hill there. You grab
I was
that,
waiting
you
to see
run
where
and
Flopper
jump
was,
down.
because I saw in the
Awesome
trailer someone
back
dove
dive
from
and
those stairs, and I was
explode,
like, how did
it's
he
great.
not
It's really
take full
cool. The
damage
movement
there?
makes it so fluid to get around.
You can run backwards now.
Oh, okay. This is so interesting because this again goes back to where a lot of it feels like older elements that appeal to me as someone who's been playing for a long time, but at the same time it has a lot of refreshing new parts about it.
Yeah.
And so I'm so invested.
Is this third person?
Wow, I did not realize.
I don't know how he got into third person.
And then you can also see just like the wild.
Oh, I wonder if you can switch in and out easy.
That's interesting.
I don't know if I could do that for this game for me.
I tried
I think
third
I need
person.
first
Was it
person.
Modern Warfare 2 that had third person view?
In terms
I
of
think,
main
and I was
quest,
horrible at it.
Can we confirm here that they're like every map is going
I
to
see
have like a main
Gobblegums over
Yeah, I
there,
think
right?
Definitely. We'll have both
Gobblegums are
both
back.
these maps will have main quests that we're super stoked.
Certain
People
shooter
put
games just
a lot of
require
effort
me to be in first
tuning and
person.
balancing these things. So it's going to be a good challenge. I can't wait.
Should we be expecting that difficulty to be climbing up and again harder and harder?
What do you think Juggernog tastes like?
Always trying.
Red.
But that's not a taste. Red?
But I know what you mean, though.
Right? You understood.
Yeah.
I think you understood.
Because you know red and you know blue. You know those two
Right,
flavors.
and I say blue. When I say what does it taste like, blue, red.
Yeah, I know exactly.
Yeah. Ultimately, we want more people to dive into the main.
I don't know if the thing is, I'm thinking like M&M. Like, okay, I'm not even about to get into this because
M&M.
Okay, I know M&Ms don't have flavors,
Right.
but the coloring, the food coloring, does have flavor, like different flavors depending on the coloring. And people think I'm crazy when I say like M&Ms have different tastes. I don't know.
I mean, you're not wrong.
I feel like I can taste the blue ones. Like they're very like.
No, I think you're correct. I also feel similarly.
Gobblegums. I feel like I haven't had enough.
So maybe that's the colors that I feel like you guys are referring to, but I don't know. Like, is it what is red just cherry? Like, is that what?
Never get too crazy for the
It's
Okay,
it's
so when
a good chunk of like when you get an icy and they have like red and blue or the standard flavors. It's just red and blue. Like they say it's blue raspberry, but blue raspberries aren't a real fruit. So,
So
it's
then
blue.
is Quick Revive blue raspberry flavor because it's blue?
Yes.
And then
Yes.
Speed Cola would be green apple.
Oh, I was thinking like a lemon lime.
Okay, I could agree with that.
Yeah. What is this?
This is a trap.
Trap right now. It's crazy. Also, he almost got.
Is it hurting you? Oh, it is
did.
hurting you.
Yeah, he's just standing there taking it.
So you
but
kind of have to watch out for it.
So there's the Quick Revive in the corner.
He is
oh my god.
backing
that
up
train.
into the zombies. Why is he doing
train-
that?
That train does not look like a place you could train.
Oh, people think Juggernog tastes like cherry or cherry cola.
What is this ghost?
What was it?
On top of the counter there.
Oh,
what is happening?
that spider looked like it
that?
came out of him. I don't even know how. I was like, isn't that spider a zombie? Like, how did it come out of him?
Another trap they might come across here as well.
I need to know the lore behind these spider things.
Yeah, the scope in and out.
scope
That's
in and
what-
out, just-
I was looking at that. I was like, is this a real
You know how that was
legit?
made
That was
possible?
where I was like, what is going on?
That was made possible with a Scuff FPS controller.
Let's go. Okay, your Scuff FPS controller.
Shout out Scuff.
Zombie dissolving goes a long way for the
Rampage.
you know?
What?
Now,
Can you just fist fight? Like, can you just fist fight your way through zombies?
Can. What is? Ooh.
He's bringing the cola.
Is this supposed to be the Thunder Gun?
Talk about this. Every map has its own unique wonder weapon.
Interesting.
In Black Ops 6.
Okay.
What are we looking at here?
This is
Did
the
he just
jet
go through a
gun, right,
portal?
for this map, this is a favorite returning, maybe fan favorite from
12?
Thunder
What
weapon?
is that?
Transit that we're actually
Nah, it's
boosting
from
up here,
Transit,
and
no.
you're not gonna break it apart now, right? Like last time, you're gonna actually keep it. It just overheats. So once you construct it, you have it. So obviously, if people haven't played
Okay,
before,
so
it's
launch
made for
barriers.
a big jet engine. So it's gonna suck in all these zombies, chop them up, kind of spit them out the back end of that. You can actually pull in, salvage. Stuff like power-ups, we have weapons and things like that too. If you
Oh, the way that zombie flew.
The shotgun is just throwing them.
Also has a new specialty blast.
Just like levitating on out of here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's sick.
In case of emergency, break glass.
There's a lot of horsepower in that
Yeah,
shotgun.
for sure. Well, like we
I
said,
am
a
here
lot of new
for
things that are
these
gonna be coming to
zombie
this. We
physics.
just saw even things that are returning that are getting a fresh coat of paint on it. But also, I want to talk about the new perk machines.
Yeah,
as well,
some of
because
this
there's
is
one
really giving
name in
me
particular that I absolutely love.
callbacks to
Melee Macchiato.
What? What?
What was that?
This perk machine is new, and it is everything that is 90s.
That's my
What?
favorite. That's definitely my favorite. I think that's a new machine they said.
I would get
Oh my
myself. I'm not gonna lie. I could just tell I'd get myself killed with this though. But does that mean every
Oh,
round is a
100%.
one-shot melee?
You drink it. It
How
replaces
many-
your gun
like, how
barrel
long
with
does it
this lethal
last?
punch that sends zombies flying. Really fun to use. And
Oh my
also,
God.
I mean, you were asking
ties in
earlier if
nicely
you
with
could
our
just
dedicated
melee your way
which
through
is also
zombies.
covered
Yeah.
in
I mean, this is the
your
strat.
your baseball
This is the
bat, your
strat.
knife in.
Why would I do anything else?
Fists and that, whatever it's called.
Here's the armor buy,
Yeah.
which is new.
Yeah, so we've
When
moved
that coffee
armor,
hits.
as wall buys instead
Armor
of
Literally.
get it,
wall
you'd have to
buys.
Get it from,
Okay. So you don't get it
the
from
arsenal.
drops and killing
And so
zombies
now
now?
it's more. It's such an important thing that we thought we wanted to get that out there at the level, and it's part of the core progression.
Seeing that
right?
classic
You're
round in
deciding,
the
do I want to
middle.
get
It's in the middle of the screen instead of the bottom left.
And that
But I'll be okay.
obviously,
I can survive.
Be your undoing.
So it's coffee.
And the thing that bails you out in the end, right?
That machine.
Coffee?
I think so.
Yeah, someone said that coffee hit is awesome.
It's not just about
Yeah, I think that was a coffee
all of the
machine.
new things coming to Zombie.
You're
because
like
we actually
hyped
have
up on
some really
coffee, and that's why
awesome
you can punch your way through
Yeah.
things.
Fresh in the morning after drinking a cup.
That's
like 5 cups of espresso.
Jesus.
Cafecito.
Damn, yeah, that coffee would be hitting.
Modern Warzone is trying to read Easter eggs right now, but they've disabled them.
They're really fun. You use them and you kind of break the rules. It gives you little like really powerful abilities
Modern
for a
Warzone
little bit
is
of
really
time,
cool.
or kind of progresses your
Ice cream
growth.
cones?
We made a lot of
Ice cream?
improvements this game, so you're still. You always have to earn things.
After taking the coffee, you reload your fist like that Mission Impossible movie. Not that.
Machines. Yeah. One's free every round.
You can earn them just through playing.
Generally, one of the funniest
As
moments
you
would
play,
be history
as
for
rounds
me.
turn, you always have a chance to earn a gun.
Okay.
What's new and really cool is we actually allow you to take 3 and store them on yourself. So you can actually kind of strategize or make combos and decide how to use them. It uses the score streak menu. very
I'm
similar to
loving
XP,
some of
so
the
if you're familiar
little
with that, kind of
the
story between
dialogue
those,
you can
can
see
do
from
it
the
here.
characters.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
definitely one of my
Really
favorite
excited to
things
see
in
how people
Zombies
are
was
gonna
the
Just
character
feels like you
dialogue.
guys are
Hear these things.
doing
And
such
how
a
they
great job of
interacted,
just
too.
making sure that like the person
Yeah.
who only plays multiplayer can go over to Zombies and also feel at home with like some of the mechanics
I
that
actually
kind of
don't know if he's
transfer over,
in phase.
which I think is really cool. Yeah.
I mean,
And that's the awesome thing, especially about
I
like Omni movement. The
feel
global
like he would have the
systems that are
tag if he
coming.
was.
We have we called out the HUD presets earlier,
Yep.
which you'll be able to see in Zombies as well. Dedicated melee. We've got
just like-
plenty of stuff.
So much of the stuff we do at the core is so buttery smooth. It's like we want.
Yo, it looks like the scope in and out is the new strat. I don't know what is going on, but that's the second person I've seen do that.
Yeah.
It's because-
I don't know what it means, but
It's because those are playing a controller that's giving them auto aim.
Yeah.
For aim assist.
Okay, I see. That makes sense.
Augments are also
Because it keeps snapping to the head if you see. Like that's why he.
Actually, it's
Right.
Yeah.
Black Ops 6 in I've heard
Who
this-
just
How
dove
is
into
that a
this?
thing that I've never known about or like thought of doing?
I normally don't play controller, so this man's.
Swag just got swag just got hacked.
It was like, yeah, I'm just gonna.
That's brutal to have happen to you in front of millions of people. You hate to see that.
Yeah.
What does this third person do?
And then they just left the camera there on him.
Yeah. They just let him suffer.
Yeah.
The idea here is that
You're like
Oh, hey.
humiliation. Oh my god, that just exploded.
That's really going to impact how you build your.
That was pretty sick, though.
set. And so
Definitely.
ultimately, you're making your Juggernog your Juggernog.
Yeah.
But okay, so you're like a giant charger-looking beast.
I'm gonna type in chat our link so that people can go to it if they want to.
But there's over 100 of these to unlock, and it's going to be a very lengthy journey to unlock all of them. So, yeah, just really excited to see like what combos people come up with and builds. Just
It looks like there's a lot of places to train.
At the studio, when you guys talk about
And the zombies and their
Black Ops
their
6
speed
sort
of how they're
the
running is giving
set of
me
core pillars that the game was built
older
around, and
zombies
one of
vibes
those
because I
is
know
become monster.
in the
That's
newer
something that's
zombies it almost felt
interwoven
like they were
across,
really
the
really
entire game,
fast
but
and it was really
you
hard to
folks on the
train.
Zombies
Yeah.
team said, hey, we'll take that literally.
Yeah.
And that seems like how we got mutant injection.
Yeah, it's a blast, right? So
I'm
yeah, here we have
loving
it.
the,
You
like,
see you inject yourself and you actually
Just
can
the
become a
overall
mangler for a
environment.
limited
There's so
amount
many
of time, and
ways
you
to
just
kind of like
plow through
dodge and
zombies
jump and kind of move around.
I'm not gonna lie, I do like the movement a lot. I think that's gonna be really cool. I personally just really like movement-based things, or just things that change the game, kind of, in an interesting way.
Yeah, for sure.
So I'm really looking forward to like trying out that Omni movement. And
such a blast to play.
Also, you can hear it, the maniacal laughter coming from the
Look at this armor thing.
Yeah.
it's giving
I
Fallout.
feel like it's like living like being a chopper gunner.
You're not wrong.
Like you're a living
That might be part of the reason why I love it.
Do you love Fallout?
Oh my god, it's like one of my favorite games of all time.
another, you know, on a mango.
That's great. And the VO
Got the
that he
chopper
says is
again.
great during that too. It's hilarious. It's like,
Gotta see
That's
that.
the closest I'm
for
gonna
sure,
get to
for
being
sure. All
into
right,
a
well,
chopper
there's
gunner in
other
multiplayer.
things to talk about here as well. Why don't you go ahead and tell us about
I was
the
never the
arsenal
guy that
as
could
well.
get 8
Like,
kills in a row.
what should we be expecting there?
Yeah, so we've really streamlined the arsenal this game.
Oh,
and
that's like
also
one of
kind
my
given it a
favorites.
glow up. It's,
Okay.
My brother and I always had this dynamic where he was more of like close quarters to
Yeah.
mid-range, and I was more mid-range to like far range. So I always had like the snipers, the choppers, all that kind of stuff.
Drill
Mhm.
sergeant.
Okay.
voice, and it will actually kind of call you out. If it notices that you run nearby it, if your weapon's underpowered, it might be like, you know, kind of shout at you.
Yeah, I love it when my NPCs judge me, you know?
To get over here and upgrade. Because it's really, really important to kind of keep
This
up
is
with
just
the power
so
band,
appealing to
as
me
these
in
zombies
so
get
many
harder and
ways.
harder.
This map is kind of huge, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I like how they tried to
It
say,
is,
yeah.
and I'm like really into it.
They tried to say that the map was tiny at first. I'm like,
What?
That death animation
What
that
is
we've been hoping
tiny?
I don't know if it's hard because we're changing perspectives, so it's kind of hard to see like where exactly things connect without actually playing the game. Yo, sorry, that guy in the back that's walking with the hat. I've seen him walk through like every streamer that we just saw. Just like I keep seeing him.
Yeah. He keeps walking in the back of everyone's camera.
He's not even looking. Like I don't think he's intentionally trying to. There he is again. What?
I think
That is so funny.
He has to be trolling. He has to be trolling.
It's like, oh, is that camera live? Sneaking on.
Is he like watching that? It's Elgato. Let's go. We have to. It's mandatory now. And AMD.
ABK.
Correct.
It's mandatory. Yeah, we started this.
I know now we have to.
Yep.
Like
We're committed. This is it.
we're committed to the bit.
You can't change the rules halfway through the stream.
Exactly. But yeah, no, that zombies map looked pretty cool. It's like I was saying, it's hard to see where like things connect and stuff. I didn't understand what that portal thing was with the blue.
It was to get the pack-a-punch. Drop!
Ah, okay.
I don't know how they opened it.
Drop.
But
go.
that's how they got to pack-a-punch, is what it seemed.
Okay.
The Wunderwaffe!
Ooh, the Wunderwaffe. Oh yeah.
I love it so much.
That one's so cool.
It's such a classic design. I love it so much.
It's giving steampunk. I like it a lot.
Oh, this is something you can actually like buy to have displayed.
Was it?
Oh, like in real life?
I thought it was.
Yeah, it said it was half the scale.
I thought it was an Indian.
I assume like if they put half scale, it means like you can buy it in real life and display it.
Stream was buffering, so. Alright, we're good now. Oh.
Okay, we are also obsessed.
What was that?
We were obsessed with Abby. That was Abby.
Is that Abby?
Which is our pet name for the 2-scale Mega Abomination.
Okay.
Yeah,
Black
because
Ops
he gave that thing a pet name. Oh my word.
We love Abby.
She hasn't eaten anyone yet.
We love.
Very demure,
love
very
Abby.
respectful.
Very cutesy, very thoughtful.
Oh, not the very demure. No. Very cutesy.
Oh my
very
god.
demure.
Look, it's Abby. We love her. I mean, look at her, Adam. You can't say she's not demure.
She's very cutesy.
So we've been in here.
Very
so I
mindful.
haven't really
Very
had an
mindful.
Very
opportunity
mindful,
to
very
see it.
thoughtful.
You know, I saw it when I came in today, and I was like, oh wow, that's big. You know, didn't think much about it. But when you see it moving around and
world
stuff,
record, Dick. What?
I don't know.
It's home. That is utterly fascinating.
I
Oh.
would keep as a pet.
Abby is frozen. We're frozen.
They really wanted to give us a close-up of Abby.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Abby.
Very cutesy.
Very cutesy.
Very demure, one would say.
I love how you were like, not the demure, and then now.
I mean, it's already started, so.
There's a little placard actually have it right here.
Here we go.
Oh,
We have
wait.
officially won.
I am also a Guinness Book of World Record holder, so I'm very proud to hold this
That
alongside
is
my
so
colleagues
Wait.
at Activision and Treyarch.
That
because
guy in
it's the largest marionette of a video game character achieved by Activision.
Now you're
Call
making
of
me look
Duty
for that
USA
guy.
in Washington,
Me
D.C.
too.
on the 27th of
So
August,
Abby is the largest marionette. I didn't even know there was a world record for that, but I think there can be a world record for anything if you like
Thank you, Zombies.
request.
Oh, if you put enough of the keywords in there, you get it.
If you
'Cause I think
specify
they said
enough.
largest like video game marionette.
Yes. Oh my god, they have so many versions of Abby.
Again, all horrifying, but now
You gotta create
smaller
a bunch of
size.
different versions
so
before you create the
it's
final.
great. Extra cute. Extra cutesy. You love to see it.
But how do I get that display one?
Yes, same.
Obviously, to talk more about zombie stuff, but what do we have?
I think it's like an
They have
actual
all of
little
these
puppet. Yeah.
replica guns you can get, but how do I get the replica?
Can we get the
puppet?
replica gun here, guys?
Look at the Wunderwaffe.
Correct.
Wunderwaffe, which we have all been arguing about, which is the correct way. I think I'm siding with the internet. I'm saying
Yes, largest marionette of a video game character.
But every map will have its own unique wonder weapon. We got a quick look at the Thrustodine, but let's go back and have another look here.
Oh,
that's Thrustodine.
AKA the jet gun.
Okay, there we go. It has a name.
Okay,
Thrustodine.
I love that it's called the Thrustodine, but and it's
what an interesting name.
Just a giant jet engine.
It just demolishes.
It's literally an airplane engine.
It's like, what were those other?
That's insane.
It is. Yeah, I was like, it's an airplane engine.
Like, would you even be able to actually pick up an airplane engine? Probably not.
In Black Ops 6, you can.
Hey, if you want to ever pick up an airplane engine and shoot it, now you can.
I don't know if I've seen an airplane engine that small.
Right.
I like. Oh.
Yeah.
Lucky, can you hear us?
We'll see what that looks like, you know?
Now, you really can't talk about the Wunda weapons without mentioning.
I see her moving.
Lucky, can you hear us?
Hello.
Yes. AKA the DG2 for all those Call of Duty collectors out
Is
there.
it
me?
Is it back? Are we live?
Check this out.
Oh, there she is.
It didn't.
Now, not exactly.
Wait, hold up. I just want to check if we're live.
Okay.
Okay, we are live. We're back.
Stream, got
Okay.
it. Okay.
So what did he just say?
He said did it go down? And I said
replica
yes.
that is now available for pre-order on the Call of Duty shop, and we saw Bricktoppin
Okay,
use
we're
the
back.
DG2 in
Ladies
those
and
I
gents.
think we're back because I got a notification on
Use it in
Twitter.
a lot of creative ways.
Yeah, we are back. I saw for a sec it said OBS disconnecting. I was like, disconnecting?
Lucky froze, and I was like,
But of course, this right here is.
Yeah, I know. I was like, uh-oh.
Camo you can use in game.
apologies, technology.
Apologies. Yeah, guys, we're having some tech issues today. Today was supposed to go all smoothly, but everything that wanted to go wrong, it did go wrong. So we're here.
Everyone here knows that that's just the way that live streaming goes.
Oh, look, here's the replica, by the way. I don't want to miss it in case we do, but that's the Wunderwaffe. It's not as big as I thought. I thought it was going to be, like, huge.
Yeah, because when they say half scale in my mind, I'm like, oh, dang, that's still got to be pretty big.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, it's still got to be, like...
So in one of 5 Black Ops 6 Zombies Wunderwaffe
That's sick, okay.
DG2s, all
Yeah,
you have
half
to
scale
do
up the
is go to
statue.
X/.
Hey, you can win a
and send
Wunderwaffe.
a tweet with the hashtags. Hashtag CODNEXT, hashtag Black Ops
I love how we...
1 of 5.
One of 5. Oof.
And you'll be entered to win
Luck
one of
to
the
anybody
5
who-
scale collectibles. Chris, das ist gut.
Yeah, I'm doing
That's
that right
good.
now.
Wait, can you
That's
only win
good.
this, or can you buy it?
That's gonna help me
think you can
pre-draft
win it. They said
everything,
one of
and
5
I can
made.
just tag you. And tell you how much better I am at
Okay,
Call
that
of
makes
Duty.
sense.
Oh, zombies. Hey, we got to 28.
I might know, guys.
This camera angle.
Home, folks.
Oh.
Are you ready to get into the zombies action?
They're looking.
Here, the Call of Duty's Black Ops
What?
6 Zombies.
Is this,
Absolute
like, is this
shenanigans
stage
here in DC.
I think
like
it's a screen.
a projector?
Yeah.
Okay, because I've seen it change. I just couldn't tell if it was something like how, you know, in sports they draw the lines on the screen and stuff, but it's only us, the viewers, that see it.
Yeah.
So that's what I was wondering. I was like, is this just for us, the viewers, or is it happening like live?
Brief pause, yeah. Thanks y'all for your patience. And yeah, sorry for all the tech issues. Today we are just having internet connectivity issues. So, but we're back.
Our internet provider said today was a great day.
Yeah, no.
Maintenance.
They decided today we're going to shut everything down, and I was like, oh, bet. Awesome, thank you.
Sick. Didn't have anything planned.
Yeah, no, it's okay. We were just gonna have a huge Call of Duty stream, you know.
No massive announcements.
No,
it's all right.
No, nothing big.
Yeah, and at that
Minor
point too,
details.
you know, you group up with your friends who might have done it already.
Yeah.
Bring them on, get your new friends involved.
Unique rewards. Join the hunt.
Yeah.
Next time around, once you got your feet wet.
So we saw this a little bit earlier in the show, but I am very excited to talk progression challenges coming
Mystic
to
Cult.
zombies,
Oh,
which
that's like a
includes
zombies.
some incredibly mastery camos
It's
that
back.
you're seeing on screen now. Kevin.
Here's our time to shine. These zombie mastery camos are equal.
Okay, I like that
awesome
one.
as they
That one's
can
sick.
be.
That's cool.
That Afterlife
this one's
was nice.
Afterlife.
What's gonna be the
Looks
mastery
incredible,
camo?
but I am really excited about
They
Nebula.
brought back Nebula.
Nebula's
This
pretty.
thing,
Nebula's back.
when you fire it, it actually kind of heats up.
Oh,
Oh.
like,
Just becomes more dynamic the longer you fire it.
fun.
You feel like
So
you're
good.
like,
That's pretty
I don't
cool.
know, weaponizing
I like
the
that a
cosmos.
lot.
Ooh, that looks dope. I like that a lot.
That is a phrase right
Yeah.
there.
That was sweet.
I guess their duty also called.
Reticle challenges
Quirky
and
is
the
quick
Juggernog
with the
challenges
puns.
Also coming to zombies.
Oh, Quirky
Plus
is
the
like-
Camo
Earlier
trap.
he said
He's
Adam didn't give a
almost here.
damn.
I can taste
So
it.
Yeah.
And prestige shared across all modes.
Classic prestige across everything.
And that is just really, really
But
cool. So
amazing.
there's so much, just so many cool things to talk about here today. But look, if you're like me, I've been oohing and on at all the nice, juicy camos that we've been seeing here today. And I mean, again, you have so much that you can lean on here. Make sure you guys are out there digitally pre-order Black Ops 6, or you can subscribe to select Game Pass plans and get the Reflect 115 camo pack. Of course, playable immediately in Modern Warfare 3 and Warzone. And these look really cool. I mean, just the visual is just striking.
I really
in
like
itself.
the
Pretty dope.
I already have these.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go home and
all
play
the
with
gun skins that they're doing.
You have probably everything.
They're pretty
Your
cool.
inventory is probably wild.
I agree.
I think I
In
haven't
absolute awe.
I think I haven't seen that before. The
Black Ops 6.
where like when you shoot, the weapon changes color. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I like that.
First described this
Yeah,
I think that's the
that
first
one
time I've
was
seen
really
that.
fun.
I don't know if there's any game that has done that before, but I know I've seen there has been a lot of like different types of weapon effects.
Oh, it does come out of the body.
Yeah, so basically we have what's the start
But yeah.
of the evolutionary chain represented in the
These spiders are
parasite
horrifying.
and the vermin.
It
And
evolves.
basically these things will
Oh my
come
God.
out of zombies dynamically.
Okay, I'm
throughout,
getting a bit
an
more
engagement
lore.
to
I'm
kinda
here
switch
for
up
it.
For you. You know, you think you're clearing your horde, and
Oh,
all of a
kid,
sudden
no.
a giant head pops
That-
up and turns into a spider and
Nope.
comes after you.
Nope.
And so you
What
have
is
to
this, the
kinda
forest?
change where you're
Yeah,
aiming.
I was literally just thinking this is the
It makes it
forest.
interesting, you know, keep it challenging. You look down, look up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really just switches things up for you.
Because if
Gets
there's one thing that we all
randomness.
needed, it's more ways for things to kill us.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same
I
thing.
mean, really, just creative ways.
I was
Adam
literally
was like, do we really need more things to?
I was gonna say the same exact thing.
Oh, man, it's just nasty.
Oh,
There
no,
are
I
more
love it. I
coming.
can't wait.
And speaking of things to come, Treyarch team, we've obviously
That is
got
literally all I'm
two
gonna play is
awesome
zombies.
maps at launch. But what can you tell us? You know, what do you got?
Do you guys hear the screaming, by the way?
Yes.
Beyond that,
Like-
I think it's
So
in.
what I could say is
It's in the
that
venue. Oh,
Oh.
Lucky, are you still with us?
Yes.
Okay, it was just a stream, then we're good.
Why
Okay.
you do this?
by the end of this year.
Today is the day where we have
Based on
connectivity
Really
issues.
setting the tone for
Okay,
how
so
all
this
in
is what I'm talking
throughout
about. What is this?
Yeah, that's
is how you
quite
get to
significant. I
hack
mean,
a
you're
punch,
just
but-
so many options for ways to be able to
Yeah,
play.
it's like
That
so it's
has
like
to
a
feel pretty good
portal
for you
to
guys and the
a
team to be
little
able to deliver
different
so much
zone.
like this.
So she's just collecting
Yeah,
salvageable
just
parts right now,
personally,
and
just
oh,
like
there's
we're
also
all just
zombies in here.
really
Giving me
stoked
Doctor
about
Strange vibes.
all the maps that
Yeah,
that we're gonna
except
come with.
purple.
Everything just
Right.
helps kind of tell the story and just pair all the maps themselves pair with the story we're trying to tell. So yeah,
okay.
we're all really excited.
So excited about it.
I won't lie. This is just so satisfying to watch. I love.
Oh my god, there is so many
I was gonna
zombies.
say that's a lot of zombies. You usually cap at like 36 per round. There is not 36 cap here.
Oh my god, he's not surviving. There's no.
Oh! He's all the way in 21, so Ink Flasher.
Is he solo? He is.
I think it is solo. I haven't seen.
Oh, so the suit's okay. I see how
So
it
there
goes.
is like a
He has
time
only
frame
Jug
you
right now. He
have
doesn't
for
have
it,
quick
so
revive if
I
he
can't
goes
just go
down,
live
unless
out
he's
my
out of quick
destructive
revive.
fantasies
Yeah, it's
unlimited.
coming back out now.
Oh,
For a limited
okay.
time,
An 150. Oh, the multiplier is crazy.
It just looks absolutely
Holy
devastating.
moly.
That would be such a fun way to just clear massive waves of zombies.
So is it like a nuke type thing?
I think he dropped it, and it kind of works like they get sucked into it like a
Yeah.
a thing device.
Oh,
from the
I
COD.
see. Okay.
From the old COD, I can't remember what it's called. I love buffering.
We're buffering.
Hi,
It's us.
it's me again.
But that's pretty cool. I mean, if you want to just like abandon the suit.
130 multiplier is insane.
Oh, we got ourselves to check on
155.
That's a mangler cannon.
Oh, wait, that's the mangler?
Yeah.
So if
Oh,
you,
man.
So
if you shoot
wild.
the mangler cannon off of a mangler, he has a chance to
Oh,
block
this
this
is
thing. You can pick
so-
it up and get a couple shots.
so
Or you can go
interested.
craft
This
it
is
as well.
such,
So it's another
like-
kind of a smaller way to get some zombies.
You can just
your
play
salvage, get the
this
Mangler
game in just so many
cannon,
different
or
styles. I think that is
Yeah, I
so
think that's pretty cool. I wonder if
to kill zombies.
Oh man, well,
is
I tell
this
you,
game
it
mode
really has been
just
awesome
single player right
to
now?
see
I imagine you
all
can
the
do
things that are
multiplayer.
going on
No,
with zombies. And like I
there's
said before,
no, they're in a
it feels
multiplayer right
like
there. There's 3 of
you
them
feel
in the
the
game right there.
enthusiasm. I can tell.
Okay, because I've been seeing on the map at least usually they're solo. So I'm like,
you know, to the game
Yeah, I
that
was
you
wondering
guys
if their
have created,
teammates
but
might have
also
went
to
down.
how you
I'm
guys
assuming
actually
if
talk about
they
it. So thank you.
were like,
It's so much fun.
It was a pleasure being
I was,
here.
they're like, I'm going solo. I have no one here that wants to play with me at COD next, so I'm going solo on zombies. But I saw some people.
Next, playing Liberty Falls, our first ever gameplay of Liberty Falls.
Corsair!
It's an absolute blast having you guys on the desk with us.
wait, I think you're ahead of us.
I think I'm ahead of you guys.
Yeah, you are.
We buffered.
Hold up, I'm gonna go live. There we go. We weren't live. It's because we were buffering. It's buffered so many times.
We did that specifically for the Corsair team. You're welcome.
That was funny.
Oh man. Call of Duty.
I'm genuinely like really excited for a lot of this.
Yeah, no, I'm super excited. I cannot wait.
Oh, this is adorable.
Yeah, this is really cute. Hey, Scuff! I think we're gonna get all of us now. Because I think they've been shouting out everyone.
I think so.
I love how we're just getting excited for the ads now because
yeah.
like this is the section where it's like, are you taking a break? You know what I mean? But we're like, let's go.
This is our Super Bowl. Thank you.
Yeah, we're good. Oh man, that's so funny.
Oh, are they showing us how they built this now?
Oh yes, this is my favorite.
Okay.
No, the
Don't
buffering.
you dare
no. Come
Not
on.
the buffering. Oh, you're missing out. This is so cool.
Lucky's like, I need you to transcribe this, Lucky, right now to us.
So it's going really fast.
Okay, what are they doing?
The banner just went up.
Okay.
On both sides.
Okay.
There's light, and it just transitioned.
Oh, it just transitioned.
I'm fine. I didn't.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. It's gonna buffer, but I'm not gonna put it live so that we can actually see it because I do want to see the construction
they're only
of
doing
this.
an interview thing right now, so you're fine.
Okay. Well. Okay. I see.
We're back.
Oh, it is like a light panel floor.
Oh, the banner is going up really fast. I see.
And then transitioned.
Crazy. Okay, cool. Now let's go live.
Welcome back.
Behind me, I was going a little crazy. I think I got a 99 kill game earlier.
Pink hair is
so
pink.
I'm liking the movement.
He really,
it's good.
yeah.
I like the
Pink
slide.
hair is-
I
That
know.
is freshly dyed.
Yeah, I was about to say he just died of that. So for this COD event, for sure. The
He is
roots.
Knaf.
You're flexible.
He
You
is
can kind
Knaf.
of pursue your own movement and what you want to do on a map as well. Now, you did mention Joe Woe. I know he's the movement king, but with this new hairstyle, you might be starting to overtake him with this new alter ego that you've got.
I don't know about Joe. I've been called Ninja a lot. But nah, I'm moving different. I can't lie. I've never been a movement king myself, but the Omni movement is great. When you guys try it, you'll see as well. It's very fluid. It's very, very natural. It feels good. I'm happy about it. I'm loving it.
Love to hear that. Fever Kill's moving different. Let's see what other creators think. Robert, who you got?
Moving different.
Moving different.
Hey, what's up, Lottie? I'm here with the Warzone GOAT himself, Balls. All right, Balls, tell us what you think about this new Omni movement system.
All right, man, look, this new Omni movement
That
system,
is not the voice I
I'm not
expected
gonna
to
lie,
come
guys,
out of him.
I was not prepared.
It's going to be a big skill
All
test,
right.
and
I can't even do that.
I don't
That
know, I
was
feel
like-
like I barely
I
got to
love
play
that.
a little bit, so I have like a 1% idea of what to even expect, man. But so far, I feel like it's going to be really fun.
Okay. All right, so now we got 16 new 6 versus 6 maps. We got
They're playing
4
Warzone
at
now.
launch, and we got 12 new
I
weapons.
can see it
What
in
are
the
you looking
background.
forward
Let's
to
go.
most from this next Warzone?
You are
From
honed
Warzone in
in.
general, man, I'm really excited to just kind of see what kind of changes are new and what things that they're adding. I don't know what we're allowed to talk about yet, but there's some cool stuff coming. I ain't gonna leak anything. I'm assuming maybe we can talk
RuPaul's
about it. I
is
don't
like
know.
so
But there's some
animated.
cool
I
Like I
respect
can't
it.
kinda
not
found out
watch
during the
him.
preview
Yeah.
that are like super dope. So I'm excited for the movement to see how much that changes things and just to feel like COD's fresh again.
Yeah, if you're excited about it, you know we're excited.
I was a
All right,
little
so
worried
now,
for him for a second. He's
before
like, I don't know what I can say. I don't know what I can leak.
All right, I got you.
So he was like, I'm just gonna say it's cool. I was like, oh my god, you got me on the edge of my seat right now,
And
dude.
the next one
You
is
got
a
a-
piece of coal. I
a
want
deer
you to go
and what?
around and give these to the creators that you believe deserve
Oh my
them
God.
most. All right, here we go.
Only 3 goats?
Only 3 goats.
Oh,
And then what are the
shoot.
rest?
All
Oh,
right, let's go
Cole?
find- let's go
Yes, to
find-
give
Yeah.
All right,
Oh my god.
go.
Is the coal supposed to be like
Come on.
you're
Here we go.
bad?
He's running.
I guess. Oh my
Or is
god,
that
that's so
also a good
toxic.
thing?
Come on now. Who's
Yeah,
the
I'm like,
goat?
I
Who's
can't
our
tell.
goat?
Are these good or
Uh-oh.
Imagine getting a
Amir.
coal in the middle of. Oh my
No.
god.
Amir, piece of coal.
He has no
All right, here
context.
we
He's
go.
like, what is this?
Is this supposed to be the new Black Ops 6 menu?
All right, now why is he a goat?
Hey, he's quite literally the best player in the game right now, hands down.
How you doing, brother?
Yo, what's good, man? What's good?
He's like, you're getting a camera in your face.
Yeah, someone say.
He's like, I'm playing, guys.
Leave me alone,
Yeah, it's
Mom.
like, you're the best player, but let me distract you.
I'm playing video games.
Them two, they're teammates. That's why.
RG3, what's up, man? What's good? Oh,
Let's go.
To be fair, I respect that. I respect that.
+1, so I think it's only fair to call them the GOATs. Plus one more. Come on, let's go.
Nothing to say. Oh my god, the cameramen. They're gonna run over cameramen. What is happening?
Hey, all right, who we got here?
All right, my boy Diaz Bippo, he's the third of the two that
God,
we
this
just went
stream.
to. Here, we're giving him the last GOAT status. But look, man, we got a lot of people to get GOAT D. Talk to me, man. How you feeling, bro?
I feel good, man. I'm feeling good.
I like how he took over the interview. How you feeling, man? Tell everyone. Tell the crowd.
Appreciate the gas. You appreciate the gas. Hey, he said you're one of the best in the world.
You just
All
give
right,
it to his
find
best
Nicole.
friends,
Let's
and you
find
know
Nicole.
what? Same.
Oh, man. He gave him Cole.
That's my GOAT. That's my GOAT. Look, man, this guy lives with me. He's got to, bro. I got to.
He's gaslighting him into thinking that this is a good thing.
Tell me. What is...
All right.
He's like, yeah, this Cole is fine.
We appreciate your report.
It means we're
All right,
besties.
and,
It means we're
Lottie, why don't you go ahead
besties.
and
This
tell me
is
what
not
you
a bad thing. You're the best
When
player
have
in
you
the
ever
game.
seen Colt to symbolize bad things? Never.
I'm giving this to you as a gift. It's a special rock.
Doing the card and I'm giving you guys the good news. The Black Ops 6 multiplayer beta.
That is so
early
funny.
access
Oh my
kicks off
God.
on all platforms in 2 days.
Anyways,
All
yeah.
I'll have 2 days to play the beta.
Pre-order now.
You'll have 2 days.
Jump into the beta.
No. Are you gonna be out?
I will be in Colombia.
Oh, fun.
Taking a trip to Colombia with some friends.
Nice. That's gonna be
that'll be
fun.
fun.
It will be.
Is anybody gonna in chat is gonna be playing the beta? Let us know.
I'm stoked for the Warzone gameplay to see how much I'm gonna get smacked.
That's right, GB. You got the very first
How is
live
it
gameplay
going?
of the
How's the
all-new
competition
map
going?
coming to season 1 later this year. So
going.
buckle up, because you're going
It's going.
to wanna
It's
see
going.
the debut of this resurgence
I would
map
say.
coming up here shortly. But we are
We have a no, we have an I will, and we have a I want to. I
to
think we've covered the 3
dashboard.
options of whether or not you're going to be playing the beta.
Perfect.
Vitamin and Miles. Lovely guys.
Actually, yeah. That's crazy.
You're excited?
I love it.
I mean, like the electricity in the room.
Let's go.
Okay, all right,
I do
all right.
too. I
So you
win.
know what? Let's just jump right in.
I'm doing my part.
I'm doing my part.
Of course, thank you so much for joining us here today. And we're going to be talking about this.
Have your
new
code ready to
resurgence
go?
that's gonna be
Heck yeah.
Nice.
to Warzone, courtesy of Treyarch. What it's been like building this experience for y'all, because it must feel great to see it now out in the world.
Yeah, it's been really putting so much passion across all the teams, and special shout out to the Treyarch teams.
I think I heard
Mm-hmm.
the Raven
Verdansk,
teams, the Hyman
the
Studios
original
teams.
Warzone map, is coming
Everyone has
back
really
with
come
this
together
new
on
Warzone
what the
launch.
dream and vision
Which
of this
I'd be
map
very
is. And
excited about.
every single piece has been touched. So much intention. We're so excited to talk about it and show it off.
Nice.
Because it's been a minute since we've had a new Treyarch map in Warzone, so this is really exciting.
It's a big moment.
Okay, well,
yeah.
we said
Yeah, the team
maybe
at
scratch
Treyarch
what
has
I
been
was
working tirelessly on this map. We are thrilled to finally
Show me
be
this
able
map.
to talk about it and show it to the
Show
world.
it to me.
Show it to us.
Love that.
They're like, we're so excited to show it. We're like, show it.
Further ado,
Give.
let us introduce you to
Area 99.
Oh, I did hear that.
99.
Ah.
Love
Oh,
this
this is
aesthetic.
cute.
Yeah, I love this aesthetic.
I'm such a sucker for this vibe, and that's part of the reason I love Fallout is for this
Yes.
vibe.
Oh, dormitory. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh yes, my favorite place, a nuclear reactor.
Nothing ever goes wrong there.
A house factory. What?
Nuketown shipping?
Nuketown? Is this Fallout?
Is there gonna be a Nuketown part of the new Warzone map? That does make sense for Area 99. That would fit that vibe.
I love this so much.
Yeah, it's so cool.
Safety first. When in doubt, ask what would Archie do?
we have
Here we go,
arrived
Area
at the
99.
birthplace of
This is the new
Nuketown.
resurgence. Has to be.
And
That's
here's
so
your
sick.
very first look at our overhead tac map of Area 99.
This is pretty
Brittany,
cool so far.
We're here.
Yes. Yes, we made it.
You said it, Stephanie. Welcome to the birthplace of Nuketown. We have 10 POIs, each with their own gameplay flair and thematic connections to Nuketown. This is uniquely a Black Ops map with a ton of character. It is. We just cannot wait for players to get in.
Yeah, and we actually have more POIs on the version of the TAC map that you're seeing here today. On the streamers TAC map, once they're in game, it's going to look a little different. But you know what? This is where we're headed for launch. We're obviously going to see alpha gameplay of Area 99. We got live gameplay coming up on Area 99.
Oh, don't you do that?
In a few minutes. But first, let's take a closer look at our points of interest.
Okay.
Brittany, take us away.
Yeah, so Area 99, you're parachuting in.
The
What's
vibes.
the first thing you see? Our Nuketown house suspended mid-air.
Oh my God.
That's so that is so fun.
Other Nuketown houses that have been swallowed up by the sands of time. Then we have our test site. This is where experimental weapons are tested. The observant player may recognize that we have a prototype Guardian in the space, which is a fun nod.
Lots of little treats.
Okay.
That's pretty cool. That POI connects
you get to go
our
in the bunker
space. So down here, the players are more self-contained, separated from the chaos on the surface. But I recommend grabbing a gas mask before going down there.
Okay.
Then we have our bunker space. This is our bullseye in the
so in love
center
with this
of the
vibe.
map.
Yeah.
It's also our tallest POI with multiple levels.
This water is
Yeah.
very nuclear reactor green.
Yeah.
I get that that's a theme, but oh boy.
POI in the map through a network of trenches.
Jello.
And it's got radioactive
Jello.
goo.
There's also radioactive goo.
The details. I'm
Trust
so...
me. We have our manufacturing POI.
Ooh, this is cute. I don't know why that was really cute.
This space is fun. We have
It's the house
doors,
manufacturing,
windows,
which yeah, it's
throughout the
totally a real
space.
thing. House manufacturing.
Correct.
That's how houses are made.
And they deliver it.
Yeah. I'm not gonna tell you where it is.
You have to go and find
I gotta
out.
go find it.
Oh, I love everything about this.
That's the
Then we
original
have our
Nuketown
mannequin
prototype there.
assembly space. This place
that's
is
amazing.
really fun. So, okay, the backstory of this is it has been overproducing mannequins throughout the years, and now
not scary at all.
it's a little bit creepy.
Overproducing
Players get to run
mannequins.
through massive piles of mannequins.
Don't you dare buffer on me.
Oh, how did you know it was gonna buffer?
Because it froze.
What do you mean, it froze?
It froze. The mannequins.
I didn't see
Oh,
it.
the pods are exactly what I thought they were.
We'll see it in a second. It's just gonna
Mannequin
buffer.
limbs
We're
are
back.
just tossed throughout.
As one does.
Don't get squashed by our mannequins.
Oh yeah, the pods are
Smasher.
cute.
And then we have our
Yep.
pods.
Those are. I was
is
like, I wonder
where
if they were
the
those like
people who
weird
worked at Area 99
futuristic
used to live.
apartments from
This
the
is a
like
fun,
50s,
stacked,
and
smaller
exactly are. And I love them.
engagements. And players here really need to listen for those footsteps of other players in order to hone in on their targets.
This is a lot of areas.
I mean, this just looks so cool.
Pod's
Everything about
final
this.
circle, absolutely wild.
Pod's final circle would be
I
nuts.
really hope we see one
Wow,
today.
this map is
in
huge.
playtesting.
There's so much like
Final
color
circle
and
on
pops
pods, you're
of
gonna have one of the
vibrancy. I love
wildest
that.
fights
I like how
I've seen
different
in a
each
while.
section
Something that
is.
stands
That's
out to
pretty
me
cool.
just looking at
Yeah.
that overhead map real fast is,
I think
the
Advanced
lot of-
Warfare, Craig.
A lot of color. You know, a lot of
Oh,
visual
they literally
color
just
that-
said
that
color. Oh my
really
god,
does
they're
stand
saying all
out.
the same things we are. We should just be there.
Brownie points.
Yeah, I'm like, why aren't we there?
Brownie
Like, hello.
points.
I'm going into new environment.
Absolutely, that was super critical for us across just deconstructing Nuketown.
Yeah,
and
this
bringing
is
that
cool.
color
I'm excited to see
Yeah,
how this actually plays out. I know the players are already playing because Adam peeped a little sneak peek.
Sorry. Like 30 minutes ago. I was like, they're playing it already.
Show it to me.
Creative come about for this
Give.
because what an utterly
Give.
fascinating way to approach not just making a map,
That-
but also tying in the lore of
It
this
seems
simple map that we were introduced
small.
to years ago
You
in,
think?
in Call of Duty.
I think it's going to end up being a
Yeah,
resurgence
I mean, we're
map.
super inspired by Nuketown. It's a fan favorite. We love it. And
It does
when
seem
we
a
had the
bit small,
opportunity
though.
to bring
When I
Compared
saw
to,
Does
like,
it? It looked big
Like,
to me,
feels
but I've
compact.
never.
Yeah, compared to like a normal Warzone map, that seems very small, like a resurgence map.
Really?
The history of the space and how fans love
Which
the
is not
history
like
of
a
it
critique,
and the
it's just an
gameplay.
observation.
So we
Observation,
look
yes.
every
Oh my god, I
single
love that
piece
guy
out,
wearing orange
portray
plaid,
the
by the way,
service
matching
Yeah.
with
But this-
I don't know, maybe it's just white, but no, I think it's
Made
orange.
your fall
shipping
vibes
them off
in
to
this
the
room.
desert to
Plop
blow
them
them
in the
up.
desert.
This old,
Ah,
you know,
yes, fall
abandoned
vibes while it's
military
97
facility built
degrees
in the
outside.
1970s.
Yeah, our fall right now is
You
crazy.
see that color and you see
Anybody actually getting
Oh, I
fall
saw-
vibes?
I saw
It
Timmy
all
2
stems
cans
from
there.
that idea is where was Nuketown?
Shout out to
Visually,
Yeah.
yes.
Area 99.
Emotionally and
Yeah.
physically, no.
Very interesting. Now, narratively,
I mean, anybody got like fall weather? Because that would be
just in. I'm down with this.
I do.
I'm jealous.
I'm also seeing a lot of.
We are way
It
too
was like
south.
fall weather last week. It dropped. It was like between the 40s and 70s last week, and this week it's between like the 70s and 90s, and I'm like, why?
No, it's been hot every day here. We don't
Why
get.
have you forsaken me?
Oh, it is? Okay, it's like Rebirth. Okay, so I thought it was Resurgence. I was like, that's a really small map. I didn't see any points of like where you could buy back.
Tell the origin story of
Origin
Nuketown.
story.
And in
Origin?
fact, Nuketown itself was
Thanks.
a key source of inspiration for our map.
That was on purpose.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we
And shout out to our
Shout out to our sponsor, Origin BC.
Design, and that was strategic because we want to funnel players together towards the center of the map.
Okay.
So that's why they're making
by
it small.
Doing this, you'll have
This
quicker
is gonna be a
engagements,
lot of
faster
gunfight.
gameplay, and that's what we want from this space.
Yeah.
We also have a lot of like vertical, taller buildings in the space, and that's also strategic because we want players to gain awareness of where other teams are, using the rooftops, things like that.
That makes me think there's gonna be a
help
lot
them
of
think
camping,
tactically in the
lot of
space, and
buildings.
again,
Yeah.
all for the the need of having the faster engagements that we want in that space.
I have a feeling we're going to see a lot of really fun fights at Reactor, right in the center. As you mentioned, it's like a bullseye. It's tall. It's beautiful. There's underground
the second
components.
you drop, you're in it.
Woo!
Yeah,
Let's
you're
go.
in it.
Yeah. Again, all hit up with that toxic sludge.
All over the toxic. Yeah.
Oh my god,
I'm gonna
I'm
land right into it. I already
wanting to see gameplay so bad.
Yeah, like we,
I know.
I see them
I'm
playing
like,
it.
please. We know they're playing it.
I was like, you guys can give me your commentary while we watch.
Yeah.
Come on.
So players can expect this map
Give.
to bring the fast, frenetic gameplay that we all know and love from the OG Nuketown.
Huh?
It's coming to Resurgence in Area 99.
You called it. You got it.
When you look at the pre-existing,
It's like you
There you
play
go.
this game or something.
Maybe, perhaps, a little bit.
Area 99 is actually
Just a tiny bit.
very
Tiny bit.
similar in size to Rebirth Island.
Oh, okay.
Okay. That makes sense.
That'll make a lot of people excited. Also, another thing I had noticed as well is just, the map layout itself, gives you a lot of great opportunities for rotations, to really move around the map fluidly. It feels like you guys really thought about that. Like, how do you get from POI to POI in a very smooth manner, right?
Yeah, there's so much care, like Stephanie was saying, and the team's absolutely crushed it as we've been playtesting.
This guy's jacket looks really comfy.
Yeah, it does. I've been looking at his pen. It's really cool.
Yeah, me too.
The Cerberus heads.
You know what that jacket would be good for?
Fall.
Yeah, well, the
Yep.
feels part of it. I mean, the aesthetic stands out big time. Oh, yeah. Right? So let's talk about that inspiration, why you guys went the direction that you went with this very retro style, if you will.
Okay, they're gonna go into
Nuketown and where really the origins of that. It's got this retro-futurism sort of aesthetic.
There's a
to
word
it.
for that.
There's a word for
There is a word for it.
Let me get the dictionary.
Conversation. Everyone is
Today I learned.
It's abandoned, but it's Nuketown. What does it mean?
Retro future. So this was a key inspiration across all the buildings, and really because it's a projection of almost what the 1950s thought the future was going to be. That's really through all the machinery, the
COD is
robots,
back. Haven't
the
played since the
crusher,
first
the
MW3.
reactor.
Will you be picking it up,
feels like
Frederick?
that, and that was important to us. So you're
COD
constantly
is back.
immersed in Area
Let's go.
99, and you know it's Black Ops. You know it's special to this moment, and you know Area 99 is bringing something fresh and new.
And Archie.
And Archie, come on. You heard him at the top. He's really a special character to the team that we crafted to be the mascot for the nuclear reactor and the nuclear world that Area 99 is bringing. So
The
shout
spiritual
out to
leader
Archer.
of Area 99. I think we're going to see a lot of
Archie's
that.
very cute. I really like Archie. Archie, Abby are getting a little pattern. Yeah, sing.
And of course, like I said, this is alpha gameplay.
Oh yeah, and I think one of the mascots also like Adam.
Is obviously still few months away from launch, but the streams
Adam?
you're live at next are going
Adam?
to be
ATOM?
dropping into.
Oh, ATOM.
Well.
Brittany, I have to ask you.
Close enough.
I remember being in science class in like 7th grade, and when we first started learning about atoms, they'd be like Adam, and everyone would be like stare at me. Wrong spelling, guys. Wrong spelling.
Y'all tried.
Right?
Any mini Nuketown.
All of them, yes. And
Oh,
so
they're
this
talking about the
is
new
gonna be
hot
a
drop.
drop because it is
Yeah.
a parkour playground inside. Players can run, jump, climb on all of the different house pieces. It's going
Where?
to be
Did they say
so
pods?
fun. And it's a
I'm not
good,
sure.
testing ground for that Omni movement system.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
Yep.
It's absolutely
My
fantastic.
favorite is, I have to say, House on a Crane. You talked about it first. It's
House
in
on a Crane.
Nuketown shipping. You cannot miss House on a Crane. You got a great vantage up there. Miles, do you have a favorite?
I do. So, I mean, it's hard to choose, but personally for me, I love to get into the command bunker underneath. I like the SMG. The shotgun.
What are y'all's
I like to
favorites?
really
I guess
try to
since they're naming their favorites. I know we saw a couple of them.
I
We
think
got
I would
Nuketown shipping, mannequin assembly, nuclear reactor, pod dormitory.
I think I would go for the house on the crane.
House on the Crane.
That's like the OG Nuketown. I would like the high advantage and just be chilling in a house.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. And you lucky?
Sorry, this is like, I'll tell you my favorite in a second, but I just thought this was funny was what Quirky was saying, because we were talking about how like, oh yeah, the origin of this, and we're like, origin is an origin PC, and Quirky's like, hot drop, as in drop, the other sponsor.
Oh my
Speaking
god.
of drop, which is a great segue. Shout out to our sponsor,
Drop.
Drop Keyboards. Are there any cats in this map? Because shout out to our sponsor, El Gato.
Is it a cat we see?
Oh my god, I love this so much.
That's funny.
You see, that house is in the air, so shout out to our sponsor, Corsair. God.
You guys out here with the teasers and everything.
Actually a great one.
Iconic. No notes.
All right, folks. Well, we'll be back
Oh,
with
man.
more Warzone
Oh,
coverage,
that was
including
great.
talking about Battle Royale
But as for
updates,
favorites, I
ranked
think it'd have to be,
play, and more. But for now, though,
I don't know what
let's
it
head
is. Like,
over
I'm not
to
a,
our
I say I'm not a
casters for
horror
some brand
person,
new
but something about that
gameplay of
mannequin
Resurgence
factory is like
Yeah.
calling to me.
Yeah. I really liked the I forgot the name of it, but like the house assembly
Oh yeah, the,
shop.
the manufacturing plants. Yeah.
But I also really liked the pods. They were very cute.
The pods are my other favorite, but
Pods
that's
are
just
really
'cause I
cute.
love the bright colors and the design.
Yeah. Very cute. Super cool.
I'm a sucker for just the 1950 retro future aesthetics, and
Yes.
so the design of that pod specifically is like perfect.
Yeah. So cool. I wanted to. Oh wait, actually, we got a subscription with Prime. Shout out to More to Drink
Oh,
to.
hey.
Shout out. I wanted to mention really quick for those of us that are just joining. If you guys didn't know, Corsair, Scuff, Drop, Elgato, Origin, the whole family is the official partner for Call of Duty, and that's what we're streaming today. We're so excited. They got some stuff at COD Next there.
What's up?
We definitely, I might have to pull that up. Maybe. We'll take a look at some of the stuff. I mean, I think some of the systems that are there are. Oh, we finally got gameplay. Also, finally.
I like how they started off with Aiden for the gameplay.
But yes, if you guys want more details or want to stay updated for the Call of Duty, any news that we have going on, !COD, which Corsair typed in chat, you can click that link and it'll take you to sign up to our email list.
This should be fun.
Yeah, we had a chance to. I stood behind Shotzi for a while. I got to watch him running around, a bit of trash talk. I was told to run across the stage and unplug Iceman Isaac's setup, and I wasn't going to do that.
For an
I wasn't gonna
alpha,
do
this
that,
is
Chris.
pretty
I'm
clean.
not that guy.
No, and we should remind everybody, Stephanie said this a few times, this is just alpha.
I'm not gonna lie.
That's crazy.
The beginning of Warzone launches are always like the most fun because no metas have been discovered yet.
Yeah.
And then very quickly a meta gets discovered. But like, I think back to like Warzone 1 when that first released and like the vibe that it gave and how everyone loved it is kind of how excited I am for this new Warzone to launch.
I think if they maybe refreshed it a ton, like the game, you know, if they changed it every so often, I think that would keep it fresh.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
Players bounce around to different ones. They said what's going to be the
Oh,
hot
yeah.
drop? Maybe manufacturing. I
Oh,
think it's going to be Nuketown
okay. So
shipping.
they-
though. Everyone
we're
just
in a
wants to go to the
helicopter,
place that has
not
Nuketown
a
in it.
plane.
Yeah, right. I also
We dropping in pods.
sort of floating part of the Nuketown.
That's definitely the hot drop.
To me, it's just
Pods.
Yep.
You know, show
There's
off
so
the
many
homage
rooms
you
and
can look
options
out
in that
across
place.
The desert, and in the distance there is, you know, the OG Nuketown, which, let's face it, Chris, is going to be in this game somewhere, right?
Absolutely. I do have to say, Ghost, if you're watching this one, my boy Knight did not make it to COD Next this year.
Oh, we can hear his his mic.
Yeah.
I didn't know we could hear his mic.
Knight is a resurgence.
They also just leaked that or Nuketown is going to be a map, which we knew. It's a Black Ops game. We knew Nuketown 24/7 was going to come back eventually, but
Yeah. Oh.
So again, you've seen the top-down view, you're seeing some of the action.
Oh,
at home.
yeah,
You
pods
know
are
what
gonna
you're
be
getting yourself into,
chaos.
folks. It should be a fantastic time. And the whole time, Chris, we've barely brought it up. The
I like the
entire feeling of like Omni movement being in there. Brad is getting involved. Lovely bit of work there with the Tanto 22. And he goes down. But look,
wow, this is okay. So I found out where I'm not going to be dropping
pods.
Yeah, I was like,
I am not.
I thought I loved the pods, but you know, I love it from afar.
You know, yeah, pretty design.
I am not dropping pods. This is insane.
1 second.
Ocean O'Peasy
is continuing to dominate.
That's my friend.
His teammate fell, but Ocean Op's going to keep slaying out.
Nope, Ocean O'Peasy, not Ops. But
Reactor obviously the highest point of the map here.
To the pods.
The pods, boy. To the pods. Dive.
Are you a green pod or blue pod guy?
I think I'd be a I'd look at that purpley pod.
You're a purple podder.
Although the yellow pod looks like the tallest one.
I would go green.
These habitation
green pod?
I go green pods.
I don't know, that pink one is really poppy.
That pink is really pinking.
Yeah, it's really giving.
It's giving pink.
It matches that guy's hair.
Yeah.
Except that guy's hair was like radioactive pink.
Yeah.
That was like real pink.
You would expect from Warzone, of course.
Oh, it was highlighter pink.
Black Ops 6.
And you know what? I love it.
You've been doing it all day, Brad.
People running ground loot as well. Every gun you pick up feels like you can do damage with it. There was very few items that I was like, oh, this is never getting used.
Oh, wow.
Nice shot.
Cable 22, that gave me major WSP vibes.
And J-God's in this lobby I just saw. Can we get a J-God screen up here?
He's on his team, man.
One of the legends
a family man.
of content when it comes to Warzone. If you ever want an update, you go to his channel.
That's like a bit my brother and I say to each other often whenever we're doing horribly. He's just like, go home, be a family man.
Be a family man.
Man who loves to pick up his own gameplay. But once again, where are we going?
That's a lot more.
What's the game plan?
That's a lot nicer than me usually just sitting there saying, "I'm trash. It's fine. I'm fine. I'm trash."
Now we're on Regain Central.
We have creative phrases.
Ocean's patrolling the rooftops, making sure he's got a safe.
Good day, Leon.
Hey, Leon. How's it going?
Hello.
Certainly gonna help. That's a full squad.
It's fine. At least I'm pretty.
I love the narration of his own
What's that
gameplay.
purple?
Keeping the chat involved for maybe those who are driving or not necessarily paying too much attention to what.
Oh, it's just. Oh, they brought that back, didn't they? I think if you.
Quit looking at loot, dude.
Yeah, I know. He was looking at loot for way too long.
On drops, you can only have 2 vests, and then if you get the vest, it lets you have the 3rd slot for armor.
Okay.
Didn't love that, but
basically, you
it's
get
fine.
your butt back extra fast.
I wish we had a counter for every time you said you're fine.
Oh, it'd be high.
Oh, nice. Let's go. Oh, shit.
That time to kill is extreme.
That's unfortunate.
The storm is a white
Still looking over
cloud.
Shamu's body. He's not happy about it. We gotta go
yeah,
over
it
to
is,
Biffle,
isn't it?
though. This guy, I think right now, if it's not Shifty, Biffle is the best player to ever touch Warzone.
I mean, we saw it. Repulse giving him the little goat statue.
I have to be fair. I stole that line from Nettie.
Watching his aim 85 here, one of the new assault rifles in VO6. Nameless giving it a lot of love in one of our pre-match segments. Big AR guy, bro.
I love this gun. Absolutely amazing.
That body took way too many bullets.
Run it. He's going to do some things that I just can't do, so this is exciting.
And of course, showcasing the new movement. How do you get to high ground? What's the head? He doesn't matter what armor you have. He has better aim. Wow. And that is another one added to the pile.
Yeah, this is super easy. I can do that.
Yeah, their shots make it look like I wouldn't have any recoil and not be able to hit a single shot.
Exactly. This is easy.
Hey, Scott, get me right.
They made this game so easy now.
You have
Look
to
at
just
it.
do that scope in, scope out.
Yeah, no, well,
it'll just auto aim, right?
Yeah, exactly. The same
Against players?
Yeah. What?
What is
Someone's gonna get a TV. Chauncey's coming on in, and here
Nice.
comes the revives as well. We love Power Hour. Once again, if you're just joining in, we have 9 65-inch televisions to dish out. All you got to do, hang out and throw up some hashtags.
A little quick look at the cluster munitions,
sure,
cluster
sure,
strike.
sure.
It's an absolute classic.
I could do that in my
staple from the
sleep.
Warzone world. Good shots. Couple of tags.
That looks like me. Missing every
Oh my god. I just don't know how he's gonna hit that from that far away.
But there's people that do hit that.
He was hitting some.
Yeah,
but,
I'd miss every single shot.
Solid, you know.
Oh my gosh.
They got money for days.
Ooh, buyback in zone.
Rotation. Biffle, I don't think so, he says. Ending your map a little bit early, and now they've got
Oh my god.
This is the part of the Olympics where, you know, somebody makes a fumble and you're like, oh my gosh, you could have been better. And so it's like, you could have been better. I could have.
Me sitting on the couch eating
Cheetos.
Eating the Doritos. Be like, I could have done that yesterday. My God.
While I crack open the Mountain Dew too.
Oh no, he's gonna die. Oh no, he's not dead.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, how is he? What?
The stims give you extra. What is going on there?
Oh, what?
Did he get an elimination for endgame?
I don't even know if he got revived there. I'm not sure what happened. So wait, this was the final kill.
It was an elimination
So
for endgame. Oh, wow, that's tough.
The podcast goat right now, and you
Nice.
can see they're dropping
Lucky
a
Chamu,
51
he's
bomb as
always
a
on my
squad.
TikTok for you
Welcome to
page. He is
resurgence
absolutely
here in
he's
Black Ops
nuts
6.
at the game. He comes up all the time, and that guy's aim is insane.
Very, very exciting look.
Killing it.
To start things off. What a
Wild.
So what do you think, Adam? Are you gonna be playing this?
We'll see if anyone can
Yeah.
beat that during the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be-
Where are you going to drop?
Not pods. Not pods. Not pods.
Never, not once.
Nope. I mean, I'll try it. It's like going Tilted Towers on Fortnite, and then you're gonna get, and then you're gonna be back in the lobby in about 5 minutes, and then you're like, all right, well, let's never do that again.
Is on the floor with a very special guest, Lottie.
That's the one that you do when it's like 2 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah,
you're about to go
last
to bed.
game
They're like,
was-
let's just do one more
Yeah.
round. And you're like, okay, drop hot, let's go.
Last game.
Ooh, it's Tim.
Welcome to COD Next. Lovely to see you.
I thought that shirt was really, really long, but he's just wearing shorts. It's okay.
Shorts are really, really short.
Didn't fully get to dive into it just yet, but you know, I want to. You know, I'm a slow learner, so hoping a couple more games and I'll be able to, you know, compete with. Some of these
Where are you going to drop?
pros
Speaking
around
of
there,
which,
you know.
shout out to our partner.
I say that every time I
While you're in the air, decide where you're gonna drop. And speaking of air and drop,
Grab your keyboard now from drop.
between Black Ops games. What are you looking forward to?
I think for me personally, it's.
But don't forget,
definitely
you
that
also got to pay
omni-movement
attention to
and
the
whole- it's
origin
literally
story.
something
There we
that,
go.
like, I didn't know what to expect.
Don't get
I'm in
scuffed
here,
on your way down.
Playing it, it really is like. You can't,
Was that a
like, I wanna
cat?
go back
make
and
sure you
play
have
COD.
cat-like
It feels
reflexes
so
when you're
different compared
fighting.
to what I was playing with. So that
El
hands
Gato
down,
can help with that.
hands down what I was most looking forward to like trying out and running with.
Oh my god.
100%. I mean,
That's gonna be
sometimes
that's
it's
just
really
gonna be
little
our
things, isn't it? That
stream.
makes such a big
Yeah.
difference.
When we actually play the
What is
game.
that? What is that, Justin?
Well, so
I have cat-like
I
reflexes.
saw
And
that
speaking
you
of cat-like reflexes, make sure you get
large
some streaming essentials to upgrade your stream.
Stop playing.
find the smallest
The
one
plug.
I could possibly find for you.
What is that?
What? It's a walnut?
You're welcome. You know,
A pistachio?
You're just
you know what I mean?
passing around random
right
things
here.
at
You
this
know what?
event.
Only thing that's missing is my wife, so I might as well eat it, right?
And he just ate it.
No, he was
Where'd it
so
come from?
close. He almost made it.
Yeah, you just became a meme. Great job,
That's all
RG3.
right.
Attaboy.
Happens to the best of
Attaboy.
us. Love that so much, Tim. Thank you so much. And
He
thanks
ate
for
it?
the future games, mate.
Thank you. Appreciate it. I need it. I'm starting to cook a little bit, you know.
He's cooking. Tim's cooking at COD Next, and only here, folks. Casters is back.
Oh man, that's nuts.
Thank you very much, Lloyd. Well, I'm joined back on stage now with some very, very special guests with a very special announcement about the
Performance
current
capture
season
director.
Black Ops
Situation.
6-pack. I'm here now with former Navy SEAL and current performance capture director at Treyarch. I'm here with Mikael Vega. Sir, an absolute pleasure. Thank you very much for joining us.
Yeah, of course. We're here with a very exciting announcement today. The Call of Duty Endowment Tracer Pack will launch October 25th for Call of Duty Black Ops 6. It was inspired by and created in close collaboration with former UK Special Forces operators who are here with us today on behalf of Through Dark, a British apparel company founded on the principle that veterans are cut from a very special cloth. Welcome, gentlemen. Thanks.
That's cute.
How's it going?
Super cool.
Can
Very
you tell us a
special
little
cloth.
bit about the inspiration behind the Endeavour Pack?
Yeah, so we've spent the majority of our military careers within UK Special Forces, and
I like his
in
accent.
this time we
It's
live
really
by
cool.
the mantra, endeavour through adversity.
I want an accent.
This experience.
You have an American
however,
accent.
Well,
is
if you
not
move to a
reserved
different
for the
country.
military.
I sound like
It
I'm
is
from nowhere.
universal and human. We all encounter hardship in our own lives in our own way.
Oh, this setup.
Ain't that a
So
truth?
cool.
And how did this collaboration with the Call of Duty Endowment come about?
So like the best of plans, interests
Oh, I
were
didn't
aligned
realize
from the
that there was
beginning.
two
As military
sides? Two big
veterans,
circles?
the mission of the Call of Duty Endowment
Two big
resonates
circles?
deeply with our own brand
Oh
beliefs,
yes,
so to
one of
Oh,
them
I'm
is.
ahead of you.
It's okay. One of them is where the. Are we live? No, we're not. Okay. One of them is where the casters are sitting, like that table. or that counter or whatever, and then the other one is where the guys were just like standing in this, or where they are right now.
I was wondering about that. I was like, do we just not see the counters for some reason?
They
like,
move the desk every time. The guys need to stand there.
Okay, that makes so much more sense.
Yeah.
I like how I'm watching this stream and I just learned a way how I could. I have a vertical monitor in my personal setup at home for when I stream, and I saw on someone's monitor how they had their like stuff set up so they could read chat and see the live feedback, and I was like, oh wow, I could totally do. I'm not even paying attention to COD anymore. I'm like, I could do that too.
You're like, I need stream setup tips.
Thank you for the stream setup. I appreciate you, Activision. Thank you. It's a 2-in-1 stream for me.
Perfect. No notes.
Check the corners and stay away from the water once this pack is live.
That's pretty cool. Nice.
While a picture is worth 1,000 words, we would like to leave you all with just one endeavor.
Oh, is there gonna be a? Oh,
folks.
nice.
The very first look at the Call of Duty Endowment Endeavor Tracer Pack. For a deeper dive into the pack components
such a
and
smooth
more first looks,
transition.
be sure to tune in to the Call of Duty Endowment Bowl immediately.
So what did you guys
following
think
this
about
broadcast, where Louis, Foxy, and I
on a work
will
with
do a
them?
deep dive into the pack.
Thoughts?
And be
Adam,
sure to
do
get the
you have
pack on
thoughts
October 25th
On the game?
On the
not just
map,
Call of Duty
on
Black Ops
anything
6,
so far?
and join more than 3.5 million players who have outfitted
8.5 out of 10.
8.5. That's pretty high.
I'll give that's a high.
pretty high.
That's a high. Yeah, I think I'm not gonna lie. I think the Black Ops name is carrying a little weight for me, just of how much I love the franchise.
Yeah.
I really liked the Resurgence map and how it was dedicated to Nuketown.
We do have
Zombies look pretty good. Multiplayer, I'm sure I'm gonna like as well. So. Yeah, I'll give it an 8.5. That's a high first rating for me, I will say.
I think something we haven't seen yet is the campaign, right?
Yes, but I don't know if they're
Yeah, I don't think so.
I don't think they're good. They did show that like cinematic with the family. I don't know if that's part of the campaign. So that's gonna be interesting. I wonder how that's gonna look. But none of these games are not about multiplayer, but I would like to see that aspect too. I think that would be cool.
Campaigns are definitely some of my favorite parts of a lot of the Call of Duty games. So,
Thoughts, Lucky. Now that you're talking about your thoughts, do you have any? Is there anything you're most excited for?
Oh, definitely the zombies. Like,
yeah.
The Nuketown I thought was super fun, and I'm really excited for it because it's just such a different style of a map compared to other style of maps that I've seen for various first-person shooters. And so I'm really intrigued to see how it plays out. But zombies is for sure the one that I'm going to be investing a ton of my time into. That's always been one of my favorite things in a lot of shooter games. Like I played zombie mode in all kinds of games. Like,
I agree.
Like it's, I don't know. I've always just been a fan of like horde type modes. Like it's just satisfying to be able to just shoot down and kill all of these things. Like
agreed.
And have all these little things pop up to be able to change up the gameplay. So it's not just you're standing there shooting and killing. It's like no, you can go and power up. You can unlock different bits and pieces. Like you know, the zombie mode just seems like it has so much going for it while still incorporating a lot of things that I loved from the previous ones.
I agree. Yeah, I'm super excited for zombies also. I personally just like you mentioned, like zombie wave horde maps. That's super fun. So that's probably what I'm going to try first, honestly.
All right. Co-op stream? Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Zombies.
Co-op stream?
Yeah, co-op stream. Yeah, we need to have
zombies?
everyone so that we can play some Call of Duty.
From the origin
Black
of
Ops.
zombies.
Oh my god, not again.
Sorry. Hey, it was
too
lava
late.
there.
It's
Lucky
the bit
lobbed
now.
it. It's dead. It's over. It's over.
Arnold said I'm not a fan mainly because I die a lot. Get good. Sorry.
Oh my god, there was one game my brother and I were playing and we were streaming it and we kept dying at this one boss and this person's like, have you guys tried upgrading? And my brother was so annoyed with that person that he's like, all right, and he backed out into the main menu area where you can like walk to the shop, so it's like took him like a minute to get to where the store was, get there, and he went to buy and he had no money and he kept clicking buy and he's like, I wonder why I haven't upgraded yet.
No.
I also find it interesting that every single account is leveled up
Iceman Isaac.
to level 30. So I'm wondering if like either I wonder if there was like a consensus of like these are the only things we want to have let them try at level 30 because that was for multiplayer.
That makes sense.
I think this is such an like a guess, but I'm not sure. It seems like they're all playing together, of course, but like I think this is a very specific instance where everybody here is forced into certain game modes and certain like lobbies and stuff like that. I'm not 100% sure how they're doing it. But if they can get that many PCs set up there and this whole
600 is insane.
Yeah, this whole setup, it looks incredible.
Is that how many PCs are there?
600 PCs.
That's crazy.
Oh my God. How many creators are there? Do you know?
A lot. I remember I saw the list. It was like three or
350, I think was the number.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not sure. It's a lot. I mean, everyone that's sitting there is practically a creator of some sort.
But yeah, no, I wonder if that's what they're doing with the, like, if they just automatically leveled everybody up to the same level.
Right.
Yeah,
on
so
the same playing field and access to certain things.
Maybe, yeah, they're all like leveled up.
The thing that's crazy to me is like this is literally Warzone of like all of the best of the best. Because like it's COD Next, so they brought all the well, a lot of them are influencers, so maybe some are not as good FPS wise, but most of them like that are the best of the best are like there. And being in a map right now with everyone that is absolutely insane, like what we talked about earlier, I would go 1 in 47. Like I would not. Like how do you? Oh, I just got slammed by Joe, like one of the best in Warzone.
If they were like, all right, guys, you can go out and like play the game with all these like professional COD players.
No, I'm good.
I'd be like, I'll shoot some videos.
You know what?
I was gonna say, you're like, oh, I would get 1 in 47. I'm like, yeah, I would get 1 in 47, and the one is gonna be the accidental grenade I didn't mean to throw, and it just happened to hit them.
Just throw it in the window, and then you accidentally hit the window perfectly, and they walk into it. Like, that's the only skill.
It's like not even on purpose, not even me trying. It just happened by accident that I killed the one.
Yeah, that's crazy. I know. This would definitely be a tough one.
I would like to see Kevin in this right now.
Oh my God, yes. We still haven't seen Kevin.
No, we haven't. Imagine Kevin playing. I don't know if Kevin plays Warzone like that, but Kevin said he'd be down to play some zombies at launch. So.
Okay.
He did say he'd be down for zombies.
Maybe then we'll. I mean, we definitely have to try zombies for sure. For sure.
Can we get that in a combat axe, Chris? We've given away some TVs. We need to see the combat axe.
I love the
combat axe elimination and gunfighter
already awarded 2 more to go. And that gunfighter wild card. That's gonna be tough for us to track, but we're doing our best. We got admins all over the place.
I was gonna say that's not our job, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget, tweet #CODNext and #TCLXCOD sweepstakes to enter. The full rules are below.
I just realized that this guy is not American. Oh, like that just hit me.
I like his accent.
Play like a pro on a big screen TV up to
Nice.
98 inches from TCL,
Yeah.
the official TV of
Elgato.
Oh, we're getting spoilers again.
Oh, my bad.
How are you ahead of us? You know what? I'm not even gonna question it, just because we've had so many technical issues today, so I'm not even gonna question why your internet is quicker right now.
You said meow, Arnold. And speaking of meow.
Today's players are sitting in Herman Miller gaming environments. Check out.
Oh,
That's
man.
why when we were like disconnecting for a second, I was like, is it me? Because my stream is still going. Like I'm watching.
If anything,
it's fine.
if anything technical happens, it is
most likely us.
Most likely
Drop.
us. Hey, Drop! Hey, yo, Drop's been getting a lot of shout outs here during the stream, I'm not gonna lie.
They're keyboards, man.
It's those hot drops.
It's those hot drops.
Oh, this is ranked, isn't it? Oh.
Oh.
Never mind, I'm wrong.
It's a 2-day event. Interesting. Okay.
That's a lot of Warzone.
That's a lot of days.
Oh my God. Okay. Sign me up.
Yeah. All right. Sure.
I will definitely get one in 46, but sign me up.
At least I tried.
Hell yeah, at least
I would
tried.
just like to experience what it's like to play, like, in a environment like that, like in a stadium.
Yeah, yeah.
I feel like you're really nervous playing, but like the energy, like after you get a kill and everyone's going insane, like that'd be sick.
Yeah. That would be crazy.
Duty next are Miles. This is Puckett, and if you're just tuning in, we're watching live gameplay of the
I mean,
Resurgence
some of
map, Area 99,
those,
but what you just saw.
it depends, but I know some competitive ones are like in booths, so you don't get to hear the audience. But some of them are out, and you get to hear everyone.
Competing for serious money.
Serious cash and a lot of love there. But Area 99.
Yeah, I know, it's a lot of pressure. I don't know if
to see still Joe, we gave him some love
Like,
earlier. Let's give him some more love now.
I remember working at One PAX East where we had like a friendly game tournament between us and AMD, and it was just like at the AMD booth, so people could walk by and see you, and that alone gave me like some internal anxiety. It was fine, it was fun once we actually got into it, but I was just like, ooh, my hands are getting sweaty for this.
Yeah,
so I could only imagine like a bigger scale of that.
Dude, yeah, like literally, like that's what I'm imagining. Because like right now, all these players that are sitting here, they could tune in, like they could tune into their gameplay at any point in time. You know what I mean? So that's and their microphones and their cameras. So.
I did a stream at PAX West. We had a streamer pod, and I did like we had an empty space, so they said, Adam, do you want to fill it? And the same kind of thing that Lucky said, like it was an open glass like fishbowl streamer pod, so everyone was walking past, and then on the outside it had like the name of the stream, so everyone kept coming into the stream that was like standing outside, and the same thing, like my hands are getting like sweaty. And I was just like, I'm not this massive streamer. I work for the company, and they needed someone to fill, so I was getting nervous. Like, so same thing. And you were competing.
Yeah, that's crazy. So what were you guys playing?
I was playing, I think it was like around the time Multiverses came out, or Multiverses was in beta at that time. So like I was playing Multiverses 1v1s, and I was just like, that was it. I was nervous. I wanted to win.
And I have to say, that's probably another level of like nervousness in these tournaments, is because you're with people who are supposed to also be the best at this game.
Right.
And so you have to like really perform at your top level. It's not just a casual like 1v1 friends hanging out kind of thing. It's like, no, you have to be at your best.
Yeah. That is very nice.
And I feel like this is the thing a lot of people don't consider when it comes to any kind of competition, is just like the mental experience of it.
Yeah.
There's so much that you have to prep for mentally and internally, but to really be able to be like, all right, I can do this.
Yeah, of course. That's a really good point. Like to be able to compete on a stage like that definitely takes some experience, and like learn how to control the nerves throughout the entire process, because it's a marathon, not a sprint, and those kind of things. So not to get too down too early, and to be able to continue to keep yourself lifted throughout the entire process. That's also important for your teammates as well, to recognize that like if you're new, you know, they keep you uplifted and upbeat throughout the entire process.
Yep. It's a lot more than just playing a game, for sure.
Get some view of Tim. Is he actually good at the game? Let's find out. I was flaming him. I'm kidding.
You need their energy drinks.
I love Tim's dedication to the Cowboys jersey. I respect it.
Yeah.
The pods.
Dude, actually the pods seem like
Pods are
not
spicy.
the spot to be, because
It's end game, but that
so much. Oh, that is the end game. Oh.
end game is currently in pods, but it's gonna if you're in pods right now, you're gonna be in a tough spot, because it's gonna move back towards these walls.
That's a fun weapon. That's the
Yeah.
5.6, a bit of a burst weapon here in BO6. Plenty of love, though. Oh, guys, there's just so much. There's so much to get through still, and we're talking Warzone. There's no better folks to talk about Warzone than the guys on the desk right now.
That cut.
No,
I wanted to see how that went.
Tim was gonna die.
I know. I saw his health. I was like, they were counting.
They were like, let's get out of here before Tim dies.
Can't make him look bad. Come on.
The desk, Pete Actipi's, Lawrence Metten, and Ted Timmons. Guys, the excitement in here over Area 99 and some of the gameplay we've seen has been awesome so far.
Something that we haven't mentioned as well that I think is really cool is kind of the theme of like the game overall. So like it's like the time period. It's crazy that like now this is buffering. It's crazy that now it's like what is it, like late 90s, early 2000s kind of vibe. Like that one that's crazy because it's like, what? That's nostalgia now.
Want me to?
What do you mean? That was like 5 years ago.
Wait,
no, I know, right?
So you want me to blow your mind even more? So the
Don't.
original, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 2, Nuketown was based in 2025.
Absolutely. So
Disgusting.
We're a year.
No, it
we're
wasn't.
a year away from
It's
Black
it
Ops
wasn't.
2's Nuketown timeline.
It's crazy to see like
global systems coming
movies.
Bob.
Oh.
What up, Bob?
Oh, hey, Bob. How's it going? But it's crazy to see like how movies and TV shows will sometimes like, you know, have a time frame that's like way in the future. Like this is the future, and then like you get to that time period, it's like this is not what it's like at all.
We were supposed to have flying cars by now.
Where are the flying? We've been
We
saying
don't have flying cars.
we've been saying flying cars forever, and we still do not have flying cars. I think at this point.
I know. I'm like, can we hurry this up?
Guys, come on. Where are the flying cars? Like this is supposed to be the future.
Flying cars.
I want to be. If I'm gonna be stuck in traffic, make it at least midair.
Yes.
Exactly.
You know, now that I think about it, I don't love heights, so maybe I won't get a flying car. Maybe I won't.
You want a hover car where it just hovers above the ground by like a good 6 inches to a foot, maybe, because then you get to miss out on the potholes, right?
Right.
There you go.
Well, then there's also turbulence potholes.
It's fine.
It's fine. I mean, the weather would matter a lot more now if we got flying cars. So
maybe that's why we haven't done it yet.
doing good, Bob. Doing good. How are you?
How are we doing, Bob? Mr. Bob?
We're
Duncan?
excited.
Yeah, we're super excited because we've already seen so many cool things right now with during this COD event, but I don't know. I'm
Bob,
mainly
what are
just
you
excited.
excited about?
I'm mainly just excited to try it. But yes, what are you excited?
What's the game mode that you're most pumped about? I'm about zombies.
Omni movement in specific? Yeah, we were just talking about that.
Is so specific.
And anyone else in chat, what is y'all's game mode that you guys are looking forward to? I was just mentioning, we need to see campaign. Come on.
Oh, we passed the date for the flying hoverboards of Back to the Future.
Might be the one in the room at the moment, ironically.
Campaign seems fun. Yeah. I want to see some more of it, but
we have a lot of
yeah, I'm very
that
curious
are
about the
coming,
campaign.
You know, over as part of the shared experience that we're going to be seeing with Black Ops 6, and there are going to be a few specific things as well that we're going to be seeing, like perks and loadouts. They're going to be working a little bit differently, you know, in Warzone. So Pete, why don't you just take us through that, how that's going to play out, how it's going to look for the players.
Yeah, there's quite a few changes happening this year in terms of loadouts.
Okay.
First and foremost, wildcards are coming to Warzone.
Ooh.
We're really excited about this because we really feel like
K70 Max for the Omni movement. You right?
You're
right.
Players kind of strategize and think
speaking of
about
K70
loadouts to take it.
Oh my god.
So the two
Speaking of K70 Max.
Did you know that Corsair is an official partner?
So Overkill is back. It used to be a perk, but now it is a classic, and this time it lives on as a wild card. So for those that don't know, Overkill allows you to take two primary weapons.
Are they doing a challenge, or is he just warming up between matches?
Do that. Like,
I'm not sure.
That might
they
be
had to cut to him.
It might be a stream specific for his stream, like a sub. Like I did push-ups for every sub I got on my
maybe you're
personal
right.
stream.
Want to do that. We're also showing off another wild card today, and that's Gunfighter. Gunfighter allows you to have one primary weapon and one pistol. And the primary weapon can have up to 8 attachments. So if you really think about it, if you take the right kind of weapon and put on the right type of attachments on it.
Dude, wait, they're getting such cool jackets over here. Whoa, that one's sick.
Hey,
Yo, Activision, you want to send us back?
I know a guy who knows a guy that may know a guy that would need one of those.
Are going to be built
I'm
specifically
just
for Warzone.
saying.
Yes. So more coming.
You know, I scratch your back, you scratch my back, I give you a PC, you give me a jacket. You know?
Cosmic Floyd is looking forward to
Trying to me.
Visit some of the underutilized perks, and kind of look at how we might use them for this chapter.
Don't you dare buffer on me now!
Oh, this is such a gaudy skin. I love it.
I would love to know.
Must
that
be
guy's
nice.
skin is.
Oh, I didn't
just kidding.
realize you guys are buffing again.
Oh, this one is sick.
The next one's gonna be gaudy.
Oh, this one's
I love it.
cute.
Not much value. Yeah.
A bejeweled
Wait,
gun.
are these Warzone specific?
Ooh, Catalyst. Love this one.
Familiar with it. Combat
It's gonna buffer again, yeah.
Those fingernails are dirty.
Buffer, please.
Look at that thumb, bro. Sorry.
Oh,
sorry.
need to clean those nails. That's nasty.
Things going on with buffering. You know, this is fine. I'm saying it again.
And we've combined them together just to be
Big stretch, big
It's
stretch.
really the same play style, same player motivation. But we think the one that
Love
everyone here is
Abyss.
going to love. It's got
I really like those shooting effects.
I'm just gonna ask a question here.
what would be
I'll give you an answer.
How does someone
the previous game? Yeah.
master the zombies camo, the Warzone camo, and the multiplayer camos? Like, that's a lot.
That is a lot.
How do you do that?
That's like a full-time job.
Classic Prestige and Warzone.
You're earning XP towards your next prestige. And we've never had Classic Prestige in Warzone. It's a first for the franchise. Really excited to see how...
I didn't want to hear it anyway.
IT. Please.
Corsair.
Warzone players engage with the system.
Hello. Hi.
Wow.
Hey.
I'm the fact that Prestige is just going to be there in general. I can keep things going.
So
I don't
that-
have to worry about going to one area. I'm stoked.
So
I'm
do
in.
you
This
only
great.
is like
This
it's
is
classic
great.
Prestige? Does that mean you can only use certain guns in your loadouts
For the very first
when you have them
time,
unlocked?
Warzone is getting its own dedicated camo
Are you serious?
track. Lawrence, we're pumped
If
about
only
this.
Wait, didn't
Origin
Mastery
also
camos
partnered in Scuff as
right
well.
here. They're
Yeah, so
Speaking of.
Speaking of.
through the broadcast, we've been going big with Mastery Camos this year. We have an
Breaking
updated camo
news.
system, and for the first time ever
Breaking
in Warzone,
news.
you will have dedicated camos you can only earn in
Did they
Warzone.
accidentally show
Camo
that
challenges
before
geared
they
towards
announced it?
things you
Because
can
didn't
do
this
in
just show?
Warzone.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I think they may
It's
have.
dynamic. It changes when you shoot.
I mean, it's fine. They already. It was like a couple minutes away, but leaked.
Leaked.
Can only be earned in Warzone.
Yeah, I love all the dynamic camos that we've been seeing here. Really creative.
I love that. And I wonder if that will be distracting for other players
What is-
where when they're like shooting and the gun just starts flashing colors.
I wonder too, but I think more than anything, I think it might just be cool to see.
Oh, for sure.
I wonder how,
It's like a new old
from an outside perspective, though.
There's no more backpack.
Right?
There's no more backpack.
To the way that the game's
Oh.
played. We really reflected on the last 3 years, and I'm not kidding. We had like a 3-day design meeting on the back.
This is like a really old meme, but there's this like stock image of a guy that's holding a bunch of like salads, I think, or like leaves, and it's just like, oh, I can't hold all of my salads, and it's just like spilling out of his arms, and that's what I'm picturing here without the backpack. It's like I can't hold all of my weapons.
The salad.
Yeah,
That's actually though very interesting.
Comparison.
Always.
Like I know, for example, Timmy Toucan's a content creator, streamer. He's more of a comedy Warzone streamer. So like, one of the things he would do is he would have a backpack full of flashes or like shock charges, so he could just like keep throwing flashes in the backpack. So now that there's no backpack, I feel like it's more, it's very gameplay oriented versus like, I guess like being able to stock as much inventory as you can for endgame.
Yeah.
That makes sense. That makes sense. Kind of forces you to use your things to be a lot more picky with what you're holding.
Touching it too much, but a number of the perks that people can equip in the loadout menu can be found in ground loot. And again, they're all added.
So I guess they're making things just more readily available.
In the game
Yeah.
versus like being able to have it before.
The satchels with armor and ammo.
And then for the real hardcore players, they're still specialists. So don't worry, there's still the one thing to bind them, I guess. The one perk to bind them.
Don't worry.
Nice, good save there by not spoiling.
There are things we've been introduced to that are coming to Black Ops 6 that are also coming to Warzone, but again, they work a little bit differently in Warzone as a mode. They've been tuned up.
I like, this is how I want their
VR
interview
resurgence
things to go, where
experience.
you
And
have
one
the
of
two
those things-
screens so you
Side
can
by
see
side.
it while
Yeah.
they're talking.
Yeah, so we're really excited about bringing the dedicated melee.
They
back
have
to
so many
into
screens set up,
Warzone.
I'm not gonna lie.
So this is a new feature that you'll
do.
see in
They have
your
a lot.
loadout when you go and customize it. The cool thing about this is right on rip, if you drop in, you will have this as part of your default loadout. So
Right.
once you land, you can equip the dedicated melee
Hey,
by holding the
Activision.
melee button down.
Can I play?
The best part about
Yeah,
it
hit me
is
up.
Hey,
when you
Activision,
have it
can we
equipped,
play?
you will
Can we
also
join?
get
Like right now.
I love how early we were just talking about like if we were there, we'd get demolished, and now we're like, can we play?
I mean, if I was
yeah,
there...
not play against them. To be clear.
I know my place. I know where I stand.
Like combat scenario, or if you want to make a tactical advancement somewhere, you can't.
Yeah.
And the cool thing here is once you customize your loadout, you can customize your dedicated
Bob, I could never. It would. This would be the 146. I would have the one. You would have the 46, Bob. You know this.
That's coming in. Oh man, I'm stoked.
A different story.
If we're just doing knives, if we're just doing Mike Myers, then I might get 3.
Gameplay here, which has been awesome.
Fists only.
Playing Resurgence on Area 99.
Fist only.
Fist only and that coffee upgrade.
Give me that coffee machine.
My God,
happening in the winner circle and the MP matches. But Ted, emotes and sprays also coming.
Not my favorite.
Emote update.
Yeah, not my
Emotes,
favorite.
let's go. Now I'm invested.
Yeah, same.
Don't care about
Adam's like,
anything
I don't
else. Give me
care.
those
I'm
emotes.
like,
You lost me. That's it.
Okay, don't worry. We have made sure there's a slow into and out so you can't peek.
No peeking.
Sprays, yeah. Okay, give me more. Tell me. Show me.
Yes, right. And then when it comes to the sprays, it goes, you know, as Peter was saying earlier about this agency, a big part of agency is that ability to self-express.
Yeah.
And
oh my God, yes, I just want to self-express.
Lawrence was, you know, a few years ago.
You lost me. I'm out of here.
Honestly, I love sprays in games. I think they're fun. I need to be clicking something. You know what I mean?
Lawrence earlier in the
Oh,
week, I was
100%.
like, can you still spray an operator? And he said,
definitely.
I was wondering about the gulag, if that was still a thing they're gonna have in
You
here.
think spraying all your opponents in the gulag?
I don't know what it
before
is,
matchups
but
starts
I
is
love the
range?
gulag.
I'm horrible. I think there's like a win rate that you can find online on your gulags, and I think I'm like 50%. I just don't.
Oh, I'm gonna have to look that up.
Now's the time.
I don't know what it is about the gulag, but I like super hyper focused, and I've won almost every gulag I've been in.
It's time for a fresh start, Adam. Time for a fresh start.
Fresh start. Warzone 3. This is the one. This is the year.
This is it.
This is the year, ladies and gentlemen. This is the year.
Massive list for
This is it.
season 1 coming up.
Finally.
But it's also a cross-studio effort. Not only is it Raven and Treyarch.
Yes, this is Resurgence. But,
yeah, no, I wasn't talking about gulag here. I just meant in general.
I'm pretty sure Verdansk is coming back, if I remember correctly, for the actual big map. And
okay.
Again,
I think the OG gulag is coming back.
Yeah, we just can't wait to
Amazing.
show, like,
Not that I may have
UIs,
seen some
etc.,
leaks
etc.
online.
There's a lot
I
of
don't
work
know.
put into it.
You would never.
I would
never.
Charlie Intel may have tweeted it on Twitter. I don't know.
You know, I love me some patch
Like he
notes,
leaked
but,
our
season
PCs
one,
being there on Twitter
one
yesterday, but that was fine.
He has been asking for, Pete, is the return
He leaked all of the
of
Corsair
battle
stuff yesterday.
loadout,
Yeah, he like
ranked
tweeted it out.
play.
Like,
And
oh.
we previously said at the end of the year.
Okay,
so
well.
I gotta ask you, do you have any updates for us?
I sure do. So, you know, we've really evaluated the last few years of what we've been doing with ranked as a system.
Yeah, well.
We've started out with the foundation, and we like the foundation, but we want to build upon that. So we're happy to like continue our work with Treyarch here and really build upon the infrastructure that's already there. So we're rebalancing and retooling the ranked experience, and we're happy to announce
I'm
that
so curious to see how ranked
Battle
play is going to
Royale
go from the
coming
first
to
season.
season one.
Yeah.
Oh, ranked season 1 battle
I
royale.
mean, a lot of
Okay.
great updates come into ranked play in both
That's
multiplayer
interesting.
and Warzone this year. It's always awesome when our ranked play teams that
So the
Raven
toxicity is
and
going
Treyarch
to start in
get together
season
and
1.
on a
Nice.
mode, and really excited to share more as we get closer to launch.
And that means we got all the toys
I'm
from
excited.
Black Ops 6, like Omni Movement coming to Big Map ranked.
It's gonna
Like,
change it up.
I mean, honestly, I can't think of anything better. Unreal stuff. I mean, thank you, Ted, Lawrence, Pete. Thank you guys so much for joining us here today. We look forward to the next chapter of what we're going to be seeing in Warzone. Man, I mean, how do you top that? That is wild stuff.
Well, Alex, I got one more thing. And
No way.
before we let you go,
Verdansk.
here it is.
Verdansk. Verdansk.
This spring, we'll be celebrating an incredible 5 years of Warzone. And on behalf of all of us who work to bring the Warzone experience to life each day, thank you for playing. It only feels right that to celebrate this milestone, we gotta go back to our roots. Which is why I am happy to officially confirm that the iconic 2020 launch map from the original Call of Duty
Okay, I don't know if
Warzone
we've seen it yet.
Verdansk.
Oh,
Not
you
yet.
were so right!
Spring 2025.
Nice, holy shit.
Let's go.
You guessed it.
Yes.
I'm hyped.
Nice. Adam's like,
back to you.
You got me back.
Now I'm sold. You got
I'm
me.
back. I guess that was fair enough.
Adam's like, you lost me on emotes, but you got me back on Verdansk. I'm like, you won me on emotes.
Reeled it back in.
It's like I became interested when you said emotes, and then was invested with spray. And now I'm back.
A lot of the Warzone players have been talking about this for a minute.
Now we're going to be playing on the origin of Warzone.
Hey, speaking of
war.
Not me, folks, but yeah, a lot of fun. Verdansk coming back 2025. Getting your calendars,
Area
fam.
99, I
Oh
think
no,
it's gonna be
Thief,
really
what happened
fun.
to you?
Right now?
Back to reality.
That's a horrible way to be.
Yeah, it was like he shot that box.
But let's take a look at what's
Good job.
happening here on the big scale. Allie, you've been watching all of these players around.
Because I could do better.
Oh, this isn't
Takeaway and
okay, they're still
resurgence.
on.
What's
They're still
working
on.
out there?
I mean, what's working right now is just some of these squads are playing really scared, surprisingly so. I was sat behind Noisy where she was going to be squatted up over there with Tim the Tatman, and they were on the hunt. They were constantly in fights with Iceman Isaac, like, where the heck is everybody else? Clearly afraid of competition.
I will say, I'm very happy the old inventory system's back. It's absolutely unbelievable. Also, Satchel's coming back. Like, with Verdansk coming in, you know, these refined, like, old new, as Ted Timmons put it, it just feels so good that these aspects being back in Warzone.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Ain't broke, don't fix it, but if it ain't old, sometimes the new can be old done. And you know what I'm excited to see as well?
What?
What? Was that English?
If it ain't, oh, don't fix it. And if it ain't, I don't even know what he said.
I think he lost track of what he was going to say. And he was like, I don't know.
Like, what's crazy about this is I
go with
haven't
it,
been
it's
a big
fine.
Warzone player, but this has made me want to load in so bad. As an original COD gamer, as an original Black Ops gamer, always
Same.
looking forward to the new Nuketown map and multiplayer to see its birthplace put here in the position of Warzone. It looks incredible, and I heard it's a little bit smaller than Rebirth, so you're talking circles
size,
smaller,
yeah.
a lot more people, a lot more engagement.
I'm just
More
watching
people?
Swag frag out. They just had a jailbreak.
More
over there
people,
on the right
apparently.
side of your screen. He is just shooting them out of the sky. Currently, the squad is lighting it up on the leaderboard. We saw a 50 bomb to start the day. Still waiting for a first 60 bomb.
I think I'm going to have to get a
And, you know, I was
PlayStation
walking around looking at some of the
because I
screens
feel like
from
I've
late
learned
game
that
with
all
the
of the
Omni
best
movement is
Warzone
absolutely
players use the PlayStation
Oh, yeah.
Scuff because
Peak
it's
corners,
easier to
run
hold.
around.
I've always
I think
used
Miles,
an
you saw
Xbox.
they were in one of the
Scuff.
flash
Really?
Nuketown buildings.
Hey, Scuff, if
Nuketown
you have any
rooms.
insight
It
on
just
it.
looks so good.
It's a lot of fun. Watching Swag now.
Hit
Keeping,
your boy
keeping
up.
the boys fresh. He's got a couple of UAVs to work with here. Another care package there.
So excited. I never played Warzone when it came out, so I'm looking forward to playing Verdansk for the first time. Yeah, that's
That was his own precision.
gonna be exciting.
The size of the circle.
It's funny though because I like looked at gameplay of like the original Verdansk and like the movement that you see everyone on Warzone now on Verdansk, like all we did was just walk and that was it. You couldn't like slide or anything.
Yeah.
So we're gonna see that movement put on full
So I'm
display.
curious to how the new
Non-stop. I'm really
Verdansk
enjoying that
or
long range
the
exit that huge barrel on that
renovated, the
thing.
renovated
He is
Verdansk
Mhm.
is gonna be with
Oh,
all
yeah.
the
Verdansk
movement.
2.0.
Talk about
Verdansk
the wild
2.0.
cards, which I think is awesome as well.
I think I'm sure they adjusted it to the new game. There's probably gonna be some changes, I'm sure.
Oh, for sure.
I just want to see the
I hope
perks.
it's
But I'm
the
curious to
original.
see how much of the old elements are in it.
Yeah.
And I hope it's the
Be a
original
super soldier?
Gulag because there was two
This is a
Gulags
crazy
on
rotation if
Verdansk,
it's
and I
the
remember
swag.
I
It's
didn't
gonna
like
make
the
its way
second one. The
in. It's
original
across
one
the
was
wall
cool.
here.
It was like in like
They got
the
players all around
showers
them.
or like
UAV in the back pocket.
basement
Still
showers.
once
Oh,
this
yeah,
one
yeah, I
ends,
know what
so
you're
these
talking
guys,
about.
They're on the prowl.
Final squad.
If they win this, they will have the advantage going to the next zone.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
That was it.
There they are.
Show us the stats.
GG's.
That was a big one. It might
No
not
re.
be 51, Chris. That's the record we've seen so far in the day.
Chica is a monster across multiple BRs. Would not be surprised to see her in the double digits right there with the fellas. And 14 for Jason.
I just want to know what it's like
10 bomb coming out of
to
Chica.
drop
Damn
21.
it.
I don't think I've ever
Not
dropped
bad at
21
all.
in a
Nothing
Warzone.
wrong with that, folks.
And they needed
I
that
have.
because
I'm
I
just
saw
kidding.
it.
I haven't.
I just got better. I'll just get better. It's fine.
Yeah.
Adam,
You
this
tried
is the
getting
year of the
good?
comeback.
This is lucky. Carol, I'm telling you, top of the leaderboard.
This is it.
This is the year.
This is it.
This is the year we've been waiting for.
Next year, that's gonna be us. I'm just
Yeah,
kidding. Next
we're
year.
gonna all be at COD next year.
Yeah, we'll be at the next COD next.
And we're gonna fly by air. Speaking of,
Oh my god. As soon as you said we're gonna fly by air, I was like, all right. Well, because who says we're gonna fly by air?
Honestly, it's taken me a minute to get.
we're gonna fly in the air.
We're gonna fly in
We're gonna
the
fly by
air.
airplane. lane.
Oh, okay.
Got you.
Gotcha.
Did you know that course here?
Animation. We're talking to tryout guys. The amount of animation and thousands of different versions of how to run.
I hope a lot of people in chat have been enjoying the origins of the gameplay that we've been watching.
I hope
a lot
we
of
haven't.
stories.
I hope we have not been scuffing these jokes.
They were facing a wall, they did animation, and they could peek the left and right side of the
I'm sure
corners without
chat
being
is
seen.
enjoying
So
this.
they didn't know that
I know,
it takes you a second to get into that animation, but once you do, you have an insane
Quirky is.
feel.
Quirky is.
Quirky. Yeah.
Going and change when
Yeah.
it comes to your
Quirky
movement. So
absolutely is.
when you get your hands on it in the beta this weekend, have some fun. Figure out what works for you.
This game just keeps
ready to
dropping
stop hitting the
all
sprint
sorts of
button.
knowledge
I'm
bombs
just
on
gonna be
us.
sprinting nonstop around this map.
And I'm happy that we're watching Breadman right now because
Look
we're
at the
seeing
guy in the
solo
back of his
players, seeing
the
keyboard
staff
players
member just like
use that omni movement, how they're going to progress with it.
Just
It's
vibing.
an evolution.
Breadman, Lula, Kane Brown. We're getting towards the end of this one.
I know we're getting so.
True or false?
I think this is like the main stage type stuff. We're getting close to the end here. I think. I'm not 100% sure. But I know after that they're going to be having the Code Bowl tournament, which yeah, you guys want to tune around for that. I'm sure they're still going to be streaming it on the COD Next stream. But I think maybe Verdansk, because they did say that we have one more thing, and I think Verdansk was that last announcement.
I think so, yeah.
I need it. I need it like I need air. And speaking of air,
That was actually good. I'm gonna give that one to you.
That was a good one.
That was a really
I
good
didn't
one.
actually see that one coming.
Yeah, that's interesting, Cray. That's what I like when they first showed Resurgence. That's what I noticed. I was like, it's
Yeah.
like a white distortion
Yeah.
cloud versus like gas where you would cough.
Yeah.
It's always nice to have late game here.
Yeah, I'm
Keep the
curious
squad feeling fresh. Oh, another big
what
rotation. Nearly the same
the
number
story
of
is
shots
behind
Ryan's
it
team have. So
and
they've
how
got
it's
to
gonna
vacate this
affect
low
you.
ground.
Digital hurt.
Ow.
It'll definitely make endgame a lot more interesting because a lot of people would put on a gas mask and rotate in the gas. So I'm curious if there's like something that's an equivalent to a gas mask that'll get rid of the distortion. So you don't
I was just
flash.
about to ask that too. I was like, I wonder if there's something equivalent to the gas mask.
I imagine they'll maybe add it if it's not in the game yet, just because I haven't seen anybody use it.
Right.
Okay, so
Maybe
it
it's
gives the same
something they
vibe.
want to keep hidden for you to experience.
Yeah.
Kane Brown popping the UAV could be the game changer here.
It's still a little bit of journey there towards safety. Precision, a dangerous place to be in right now. The circle, though,
Oh, the
a
movement
bit
is
of
crazy.
high ground
Yeah, the movement is crazy right now.
That's wild.
That's great high ground coverage
The
there.
enemy team had them in a box that, in the lower ground, and now they've somehow snuck their way through the gas. They're going to be on the roofs, and this is, I think, going to be a 2v2 right now. A couple of gunfights going out, but that circle is still closing in slowly but surely.
They're
on the enemy
underneath.
team.
They're gonna
He's got
win
the
because it's
position.
high
Kane
ground.
Brown has his 6. Oh, attacks
Oh,
around.
Yeah.
Can he?
Kane down low. Here comes the
Yeah, the
Nice,
high ground.
yeah.
The high ground was a huge move by Brad.
Yeah, it was.
Got one more.
Kane's pushing in. Let's get aggro, Brett.
Ooh.
It's a 3v2.
Oh, no, that's bad.
Oh.
He's getting the damage from the circle, though.
There's one.
Oh my god, he's gotta get in.
But is this?
Oh, they got him from underneath, I think.
He knows what he's doing. He said, Kane, go do your thing. Distract him.
Kane Brown.
Nine. Well, folks, that is that. That
Blacked
does
out
it for the
board.
TCL Power Hour. All challenges complete.
But yeah.
Which means 9 lucky folks
Give me
at home
Verdansk.
will receive a 65.
I wonder if we're gonna get like a sneak, because I know they announced it, but I wonder if they'll show it off at all.
Nice, but okay, we'll take that.
Yeah.
4 on the stage would be ideal. We'll be right back,
So it'd
folks,
have
with
to be,
more
like, in
after
the
this
next
quick break with
10
even
minutes or
more
so.
Warzone. Don't go too far.
Manifest it.
Play
Manifest
like
it.
a pro on a
Manifesting
big
it.
screen TV up to 98
Elgato!
inches.
Sorry, spoilers.
So if you guys didn't know, for those of you that are just joining, boo. The whole Corsair family is the official partner for Call of Duty, so we're so excited.
I'm pumped.
Yes.
I'm very excited to see what's gonna come.
Provider for Call of Duty Next. Today's
Oh, I
players
should
are
have brought
sitting in
I should
Herman
have brought
Miller
a
gaming
water
and
jet
bonding
like you
chairs.
did. That was a
Which
smart idea.
You done messed up. You done messed up.
hermanmiller.com/gaming.
Lucky's like, yeah, messed up.
You takes a sip of my water.
Carol and Lucky together, just taking a drink. That's tough.
Sucks.
Start shaking the jug around. Drop.
Drop.
Don't drop the opportunity to drink some water.
Hey.
Yeah, sure. I'll give myself that one.
Hi, Rex. How's it going, man?
That's such a fun stage that it's like actually it's like
So this is
stage,
the other stage, Lucky.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is the one where they're like standing on, but I think this is the screen one. I don't think this one's a screen. Maybe.
No, I don't think this one is now. But the other one
they're
is.
going to be showing is Call of Duty Mobile now.
Oh.
You can possibly go to. Never miss a moment. Always have fun.
Have you guys ever played any of the FPSs like on a mobile?
No, my sister has because she's not like a huge gamer. So she downloaded like COD on her phone. But I've never played it on. I'm not really like a mobile gamer, to be honest.
I remember as a kid, like you could download the original Call of Duty Zombies on like your iPhone or the iPad, and I had that, and I was horrible, and I was like, yeah, I'm never gonna. Wait a minute, that map on mobile was from Black Ops 2.
What was that? Interesting. Also, wild for your sister to be like, I'm not a gamer, but let me download Call of Duty on my phone.
Dude, I know. That's what I was saying. She was playing with her friends, too. Like, they were like, oh, yeah, we're just playing. And there was just, like, mics open, like, everybody. I was like, what is going on right now?
But we're not gamers.
They're like, no, we're not gamers. I'm like, what? Like,
Yeah,
I mean, she doesn't have, like, a gaming PC or anything.
But still.
But, yes.
Phones have come a long way.
I mean, yeah, there is a lot of mobile gaming now, so it's wild. It's wild.
You also can, like, emulate the mobile games onto a PC so you can play on PC.
Yeah.
Wild.
Not my cup of tea, but
oh yeah,
I'll stick to a PC, aka an Origin PC, the official partner for Call of Duty.
Wait, sorry, I missed that one. What?
No, I was just saying I'd rather stick to a PC, aka an Origin PC, the official partner.
Okay. I may have disassociated for half a second.
It's
there
okay.
As I was looking at the.
Call of Duty Mobile is like one of the first mobile games I actually took the time to sit down and really play.
PC, yeah.
Personally, I mean, what can you guys tell us about the experience? You know, this title, the growth that we've seen with it, the player.
So sorry, are they going to pivot to everyone playing mobile now?
Well, you know, we're just really excited.
Oh, imagine everyone, everybody pulls out their phone, and they all start playing on a phone. That would be crazy. I don't think so. I think that's very unlikely, but you know, if they set that up, that would be sick.
That would be insane.
Offering unique and geared for mobile-first players. And then, of course, we have our newest title, which is Call of Duty Warzone Mobile. And this is powered by Call of Duty Tech.
Yeah.
So that means that, you know, we have the connected progression, the connected content. We have a much more closer experience. This is really the closest thing that you can get to playing Warzone console or PC on a mobile device. And so we're just really glad to have both of these exciting titles to reach our audience around the world.
Yeah, and I mean, reach, you definitely have. So many people have played. Like I said for myself, Call of Duty Mobile, quite significant for me. One of the first mobile games that I've had the pleasure to be able to really sink my teeth into. So let's go ahead and take a quick peek at your guys' first mobile title, Call of Duty Mobile.
All right, let's take a look and see.
It has such a different feel.
Yeah. I mean, graphics are gonna, I think, look. I mean, even I think, the vibe of it looks different.
Yeah, because it's like obviously graphics have to be adjusted for mobile and all that kind of stuff, but like the colors and the style are just so different.
And also something that's interesting about mobile is like they kind of combine every single COD together. So like all of every single COD together, like all of the guns are in the games. A lot of like the old maps are in the games.
They kind of just give you everything.
Yeah, which I kind of wish they had in. Oh yeah, so they're gonna show everything.
Yeah, they were like, you know what? We're just gonna blast you in 10,000.
I kind of wish they would do that on regular Warzone. Like I'd like to play all the OG stuff.
5 years of Call of Duty Mobile. It is unbelievable. I still remember casting one of the first tournaments back.
Only COD I ever played was the first one, Nazi Zombies on PS3, Black Ops, Squash. Yeah, Sean, I'm right there with you.
Really connect with
not the only COD, but squashed a lot of hours on that Black Ops Zombies.
What is it about COD that has allowed it to thrive for such a long time? And we saw right there 50 different seasons. I mean, that is just utterly absurd, man.
That's a big piece of it. But, you know, Call of Duty Mobile, it really reimagined Call of Duty for mobile players.
Yeah.
And it's just really struck a chord. It's colorful. It's
This is so
irreverent.
wild to
It's
see.
Yeah,
awesome,
so-
it's beautiful. And it's just
Yeah, they're just talking about how it's more colorful.
Yeah.
We touched on the
Because look at this. This looks completely
Different.
different. Like the
Different
vibe
game.
is different.
Yeah. Isn't it? It's a lot brighter.
It is.
And content that's designed
that
just
map.
for COD Mobile. So you combine
Oh my God,
that
this.
with
Oh,
just this
dude,
massive,
yeah.
rich experience where there's always something
love
to do.
Rust. Rust
With
forever has a
over
special
50
place in my heart.
seasons, you know, you touched on that. I mean, that is just a massive amount of content.
Yeah.
Always something you can do. And I know, our teams at Timmy Studios, at Solid State Studios, and across Activision that support this game are just so appreciative of the fans who have made Call of Duty Mobile so successful over the past 5 years.
Yeah, I mean, it truly is like a combination of all the greatest aspects of Call of Duty is COD M. I've always loved it. It's great. But let's talk about what's next, though, for COD Mobile, right? Any big plans that we should be expecting for the rest of the year?
Absolutely.
I'm assuming so, with 50 seasons.
There's a ton happening in COD M. So, Season 8 with Shadow Operatives is just about to kick off. That'll include a new Combine map. It'll have a new feature in the mid
That gun was insane.
system, which allows you to unlock some of the most elite customizable
This is like
content in the whole game.
sci-fi situation.
Yeah.
The Champs Finals coming up in October.
Hell
That is
yeah.
always going to be a blast. We might even have some surprises there to announce later, but there's definitely a $1 million prize pool, so that's pretty cool. But
Quite
I mean,
cool.
honestly though, what I'm most excited about is the 5th year anniversary.
Yeah.
5 years is a big milestone. There is going to be just
Brown on
amazing
brown was a
content
bold
that is
choice.
off the
Good for
charts.
him.
I was thinking about that, but I think it's
I was too.
it's got different textures. I think that's what he's trying to do. Like the underneath is like a soft, like
So, we're not going to be shy about
what is
celebrating.
it?
We hope everyone's going to be there with us.
Velvety kind
I'm
of
sure there will
type
be. I know
thing,
I
and then
will
the
be
top
there
is like
as well.
corduroy.
I mean, look,
People make such
mobile
clever
games have always
comments
been
that
known
like
for,
always surprise me that I'm just never prepared for, and that was just
COD
one
Mobile
of
has
them.
truly
that,
been a
like,
game, and I genuinely mean this. That I have sank my teeth into for such a long time.
They
I
weren't
really
playing
enjoyed it.
Verdansk,
But
they went back
on
to
the flip
multiplayer.
side to that,
I'm
the last
mad.
time we were here, we were talking.
They pulled you in for a second and then they left
They
you.
reeled me in
For
and
the
just
worldwide
cast the net
launch
back out.
of your own project.
I want to see Verdansk.
It's fine. I'll buy the game. It's fine. I'll get it. I'm gonna get it anyway. I'll see
You
it.
guys have taken away from this.
Well, millions of players have been able
You
to
think
get
they'll
into
have it in the beta?
Warzone since our worldwide launch.
I
The
hope.
team just
I
keeps
would hope
finding
so, yeah.
awesome ways to keep improving
They
the
didn't show
experience.
anything,
I
so that's
don't
what's
hear about
concerning.
that feedback. They were really
Yeah,
excited
that's why I'm
to
wondering.
I'm
if
like,
they'll be,
are they gonna have it
Yeah.
at all?
Well, yeah, if it's an alpha build, maybe they're just
these
keeping it
improvements, these
for
quality of life
maybe.
improvements, the performance gains, all these things that keep
Or maybe
raising
that,
the
like
bar
you
for
mentioned, it's just
season.
something they're just trying to keep people to
And of
try.
course, all
Yeah.
along the way,
Was that a
we're
phone?
delivering these shared
I have no idea what she pulled out. Like a key card? I have no idea.
progression.
Hey,
And that
hey,
works
can I call you
across
back in the
all
middle of
platforms,
Warzone
right?
game
So
real
you
quick?
can
My
try
bad.
and that just makes it so authentic. But we're now in this new era where we're getting into the arrival of Black Ops 6 and the arrival of the new Warzone chapter, and this is going to allow us to more fully realize the connected vision of this game. And by that we mean our studios across Beanox, Digital Legends, Solid State
It's the
Studios,
fact that
and
the
Activision
brown
Shanghai Studios
t-shirt
are
is
now
a warm
working
brown
more
versus
closely
the jacket that's a
integrated
cooler
across
brown.
the Call of Duty studios.
Like he was just had to do it. It's just a different color. Like I
It looks good. I'm not gonna lie. Like I think it's a cool combo. It's got like brown hair, brown. Like I don't know. It's giving. It's giving. I like it. It's definitely a style choice for sure. But
I'll give you choice. What's choice?
What about the Hawaiian shirt? What do we feel? What do we feel about the Hawaiian shirt?
That is nuts.
We even saw the tease.
You know, it's okay.
Everybody's favorite
Okay.
It's not my favorite.
Okay. I agree.
I have to see it closer.
It's also a choice.
It is a choice. It's a bold. It's a bold
It's
choice.
also a choice.
It's also a bold choice.
I mean, when you think about it, any clothing, it's a choice. But
I've owned only one ever Hawaiian shirt in college, and it got shredded because I realized how stupid I looked personally. People can wear
Wait,
that.
did you shred it or it got shredded like by an accident?
So we put it in a fire pit, and lit it on fire.
Oh, you hated it that much.
I hated it that much.
What even? I feel
Did you buy this for yourself and then you hated it, or someone gifted it to you?
It was bought for myself for an event, for a party. So I fit the theme and then realized that I never wanted to wear it again and threw it into a fire pit.
You know what I think it is?
It was a choice. It was a choice.
You know what I think it is about that Hawaiian blue shirt? I mean, when they go back to him, this is just us judging their clothing now.
Little did y'all know this is actually a Call of Duty Fashion Week.
Guys, this is Call of Duty Fashion Week. Coming at you live straight from Corsair and Origin PC.
I'm not making fun of him. Let me just
No,
be
no,
clear here.
no, no.
No making fun of people.
But I think it's the warm shirt and the cool
orange background of everything.
Oh no, the cool jacket.
Oh.
Or the what is that? Like a shirt also?
Undershirt, the white undershirt. What is?
If they show him, please.
Yeah, it's like a
So see, it's a shirt, and what's the thing on top? Another shirt, a button-down shirt,
Yes.
a jacket.
It's a choice.
But yeah, they're just different. Anyway,
There's a lot of different colorways going on here. We got a green neutral, we got a white and gray neutral, we got a brown neutral. Well, brown's not a neutral, is it?
It is.
It
Yeah.
is? Okay.
Yeah.
With the orange in the
Brown, beige,
background,
black,
it's pumpkin
white,
tea.
green.
Call of Duty Mobile!
why are we like over the shoulder looking at somebody's like scrolling on social media?
Like what you doing there?
What you doing on TikTok? Huh?
I need you to zoom in on this guy's Twitter post here, please.
Like he doesn't know that there's like a huge camera behind him and it's being streamed to like 50,000 people.
Of course.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Movement is one of the greatest innovations that Black Ops 6 is bringing to the franchise. So of course we want to have our mobile player experience it as well. You've seen it, Omni Sprint, Omni Dive,
this is kind of
Omni
fun
Slide,
footage.
all of it. We're going to have on mobile with the best adaptation on the HUD.
Omni movement.
It's really important for us to share that awesome feature with Black Ops.
Also coming to mobile, interesting.
So freaky.
I think it's the same though. They've had this movement before. It's just kind of reskinned.
Be playing with my thumb sleeve, you know what I mean? Like,
Huh.
Does it feel as smooth as it looks? Because it looks fantastic.
That's Rust.
Of course it feels great. It has a lot of speed, a lot of responsiveness. Overall, the experience is just more fluid. It really brings the action to you. So when you play, it does feel really smooth. But then when you look at the other
Love me a
people
good
playing,
slide.
it just feels like you are in an action movie. It really feels awesome.
What?
Just the OG walking backwards was so funny.
Obviously, with
Is that Ash Ketchum?
Omni movement,
Ash Ketchum now in Call of Duty. Don't come for us, Nintendo, please. This is not
Ash
confirmed.
Ketchum finally is growing up and wanting more of a challenge.
He said, "Forget about Pokemon."
I'm a Warzone character.
Yeah, I mean, we're really excited with the release of Black Ops 6 and the start of Season 1. Warzone Mobile will be introducing all 31
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that is Ash
weapons,
Ketchum.
melee weapons right at the start. We have
He's finally
5
stopped being
ranged
12.
weapons and 2 melee weapons that players will be able
Gotta
to
kill 'em all.
throughout that first season.
Nice.
So a lot of great weapons coming, a lot of new ways to play the game. A lot of new attachments and loadouts to try for players, so we're really excited that
Camos?
Yeah, we've got the Warzone specific camo, so we're really excited about that. And then the other thing that we have is all
telling you, that's Ash
Modern
Ketchum.
Warfare
The hat.
2 and
It
3
is,
weapons
yeah.
will still be available to players. So if you've earned that
He
stuff,
finally
you still got access
escaped
to
the
it. So
frozen
it's just gonna
timeline
be
of being
a
12
weapon
forever.
festival.
Yeah, you're just gonna have all the toys, everything that you could possibly want here. Well, look, as the
Damn, they're really giving some love to Rust, huh?
Right.
Like-
But also,
Yeah,
how
they
is
are.
Rust Warzone
some of the
mobile?
goals that you and the team have, you know, that you want to.
I'm asking.
I wish I could
I'm
say.
asking a hard-hitting question.
Yeah, I wish I could say, but I'm not quite sure.
We'll be able to play Call of Duty Warzone everywhere.
Yeah.
So of course
I
we
got
want to
nothing
continue
for
to
ya.
develop more feature to be much more closer with the PC and console.
I was not ready. I thought I was going crazy. She's clearly European or some international
Yeah, she is.
background. I was like, am I having a
improving the
problem right now?
existing system that we currently have. Like for example, for season 1, we're gonna have a new refresh for all the menus to improve navigation based on the community feedback that we got. Because as Chris mentioned, it's still very important for us to listen to the feedback that we get.
I have no idea.
Improve the onboarding experience for a more casual player.
Yeah, that is huge because, you know, you load up the game sometimes, you're like, what's happening right now? But now it's like you guys are just trying to make that a way more accessible experience. And it really sounds like that's the crux of it, right? It's accessibility is the name of the game when it comes to Warzone Mobile and what you guys are doing. Right. Unbelievable, man. I constantly am blown away by like what developers.
I'm sorry. Like everybody has Rust. Everybody loves Rust.
Yeah.
Not able to just
I
do
mean,
that on
OG.
console, on PC. Also able to do it on a freaking phone. It's just so damn cool. So thank you guys so much for joining us here today to talk all things Warzone Mobile, Call of Duty Mobile as well.
I want it.
It is an absolute
Verdansk, that's what we want. Please, can we see Verdansk? You guys can't just tease us like that. Come on.
Don't do this to us. What did we do to deserve this pain?
Enjoy it, but there's so much to be excited about, so much to be pumped up for, and of course, I'm sure a lot of our COD-M and Warzone Mobile fans are going to be really stoked as well. But thank you so much, guys, for joining us here today. It's been absolutely incredible, and of course, we have our finale coming up next after this here for COD next. So we'll see you guys in just a little bit. Don't go
All
anywhere.
right, so the finale is coming up.
I think the finale
on
is
the other side. Thanks, guys.
Play like a pro on
the-
a big screen TV.
what was it
up to
called?
90
The-
inches from TCL.
The veterans thing.
Code Bowl.
I don't know though. I think
No, I think that might be something
no.
different.
I think that it might be. Yeah, like I think they're trying to see the finale of COD next because I think Code Bowl is like different. You know what I mean?
So Verdansk.
So Verdansk, are we gonna get Verdansk finally?
Maybe.
That would be sick.
Check out which gaming chair is best for you at hermanmiller.com/gaming.
Verdansk.
Triumph, official motorcycle partner of
I've never heard of Triumph.
Me neither.
Drop.
Drop.
Oh,
Let's
is
go.
Triumph the clothing company?
Motorcycle.
The one that they. Oh, because they had the two veterans on that were about the clothing being cut from the special cloth.
So in the Call of Duty chat, I also, by the way, I was talking about this earlier. I love that this is like set in Washington D.C. because like the theme of the game is like, you know, early 2000s, kind of like late 90s type thing. Super cool. I like it a lot.
It's been excellent here. And now we're joined, totally not rushed.
But yeah, I'm so hyped for this.
Over here in a very calm manner, our lovely commentators here for today. Got Puckett and Miles joining us, guys. How you doing? You feeling to get a little brisk in between?
Music's getting intense here.
Somebody hit the button by accident. Good to know we're not the only ones having technical.
Hype things here. Why don't we talk about, one of the craziest things, the best thing that I think everyone has been going nuts about. Miles, Omni movement, man. How stoked are you for this?
Well, look, I've had a decent amount of time playing it. I've had a decent amount of time watching it now, and I can safely say this is something that feels like it's always been in Call of Duty in a weird way, even though it's such a huge addition to the game.
Yeah.
So it's just kind of like, I don't know. It feels so right. Yeah. Being able to move this quickly and this freely and just, it's beautiful, man.
It does feel like it makes sense, which is super cool. Pucka, what about you? Favorite things?
I definitely think it was watching some of the best Warzone guys going toe-to-toe.
That last game was nuts. That was
good.
No
one is having a bad time. It is nothing but smiles throughout the whole venue. And the fact that they brought in all of these creators from around the world into one place, it's a special event.
Yeah. All right, Steph. You've been a part of this for such a long time. You're part of the team that made this event. So
if we say it enough, they'll hear us, right?
Yeah. We have a direct line.
So I don't have one favorite. I love all of my children equally, and I'm just so excited for Black Ops 6 and everything that's coming with it, including the live seasons, which I am definitely not allowed to talk about. However, I can't just wait to get on my couch and play beta with my friends, right? Like Miles said, like we've been able to get hands-on with this game just a little bit in the studios, in playtests. They've been awesome, but to actually have this out in the world, have it be real, be able to play beta with my friends and my family, maybe you guys, maybe
I'm actually very down. I'm very down. I thought that was a weird maybe.
And then like launches.
I feel like that was a weird maybe.
Awesome stuff ahead of us. So I'm just hyped.
Yeah, no, I'm right there with you.
I love it.
And also too, just seeing the way that all the studios have come together to make, because look, folks, I don't know if you know this, but making a video game is very hard. It's very, very difficult. So to see so much cross collaboration, I'm sure for you has to feel like a particular, you know, a bit of joy, because it's like, hey, you know, all these people came together to make this incredible thing.
So many studios and folks at Activision all across the board, you know, working on all different projects and stuff we've had in the pipeline. Obviously, getting to announce the return of Verdansk, kind of a personal highlight.
It's kind of dope. I know you're like big.
Verdansk mentioned.
Hey,
You
dropping the finale?
Anymore, but I was doing a little like it's a huge moment.
You guys knocked it out of the park.
You know, 2025.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 2025.
Exciting stuff.
It's gonna be dope. It's gonna be dope. Of course, folks. We also.
I was just swapping it around.
I think the passion here from our creators, right?
Just switching it up, keeping people on their toes.
Just so in love with what we're seeing. I've come across a few folks, asked them how they're feeling. To what you said, Puckett, very true. It was like instant like joy. It was like, yes, no, this is awesome. I'm having a really good time playing this. You're seeing it in the faces of a lot of players too. It's been genuinely fun.
And if anyone got the chopper gunner during Zombies, I thought that's the happiest I've ever seen a human being. Yes. Everyone was just beaming smiles.
You mean to tell me I could be
I can't wait to try that, honestly.
Machine gun?
Absolutely.
Sign me the hell up, baby. I'm all about that.
The mangler, or like the mutant injection mangler on mangler violence as well. Like that was, we got to see a couple of those on stream, and Zombies this year.
Nameless has never played one, and we're like, dude, you are coming in.
We're gonna get him in
on this one. It is so good.
Yesterday, I was watching you guys playing, and Nameless was like just going off.
Yeah. I'm all, just say one thing that I'm excited for, real quick. Warzone Mobile.
We forgot to ask you.
I'm pumped. I know. No one asked me. I'm just fleshing it back and throw some commercial break. That's all I am. But you know what, guys?
Nobody asked me what I'm excited for, but I just wanted to say.
I wanted to make sure you guys knew I was excited for Camo.
So freaking cool. But folks, that is going to do it for us here today.
I'm upset.
What a day it's been. But let's go ahead, though, real fast and take a look at some of the best reactions of the day with our TCL best reactions. Go ahead and take a see what we have over here.
Oh.
Yeah.
The relax reel. Oh, reacts reel. Okay, I thought I said relax.
That was rough.
The scream. I was not expecting. I'm so glad I brought. I'm sorry if anybody got like.
You know, just the thought of doing that in a giant room.
He is streaming right now, so.
I could never.
I think he was actually recording his game. I don't know.
You know what?
All right, hello everybody.
He's living his life. Living his life.
Yeah, no, I mean, he got invited to this big event, was brought in and everything, like, by all means.
Yeah.
But me personally could never.
Go off, Dane. Go
Well,
off.
I'm guessing the reactions are it's looking pretty good out there.
But yeah, I wonder. I think it's wrapping up pretty much. Trying to see if there's anything else that's happening right now after this, but I think that's probably going to be the end of the Connect segment.
And it's just been really fun having a new feel for a game, especially with all the new guns and stuff like that. I've really been enjoying myself.
Have you been enjoying, obviously, everything that's kind of come about? It's been 4 years in the making. What are some of the standouts for you?
Yeah, so I actually attended the last two COD Next as well. I really enjoyed this one. It seems like COD is always trying to go above and beyond. Some of the major standouts. Our hotel is beautiful. The spot that they have us staying at.
He's like, gotta give a shout out to the hotel. The hotel is beautiful.
She's over here like, so tell me about your favorite things about the event. Well, the hotel.
Gorgeous.
Great time all around.
I love to hear that. Well, Destroy, congratulations. This is going home with you for an incredible reaction.
Oh my god, wait, I didn't even realize that was a TV behind them. I thought that was a wall.
Oh, wait, no, I thought that was one of those banners that they put up. Is that a TV?
Yeah, it was a humongous TV. I don't even know why he just got a TV, but he got a TV.
He's a big dude, so
Love that for him.
that TV? It was almost to his shoulder, bro.
That'll be me someday, for sure.
I was like, I want a
Get on
TV.
my
Oh, man.
KDR.
All right, well, I mean,
It's fine.
there's still a little bit more to talk about here. Steph, we got the beta.
Beta is right around the corner. Pre-order now and get open beta early access or subscribe to select Game Pass plans. We're kicking off on August 30th, and we've got these 2 weekends with early access and then open beta kicking off.
So I'll get the I'll get the last 2 days of early
and
access and then the open beta.
Friday. I cannot wait.
Okay, there you go.
Today.
I have time.
Friday,
You have some time, yeah?
We're flying home.
Will you
we're
be
getting on
playing?
beta.
Either of you two.
That's how it works.
I'm actually maybe looking forward to doing that. I want to try zombies. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, no,
like
same.
like
I'm
Lucky
kind of
mentioned,
like-
I'm pretty much looking forward to that. Open beta ends on my birthday.
I know Steph.
Happy
Amazing.
early birthday, Bob.
List of thank yous. It takes
Why'd we
so
go
many
treat?
of us to make Call of Duty
I'm sorry.
content, of course,
I started doing a British accent because I do that sometimes, but then I was like, wait, Bob is actually British. Is that
Bob's British.
offensive? I'm so sorry.
It's me.
and all of our friends.
Hi. I'm the problem. It's me.
From around
Okay, love.
Okay, perfect. Let's go. No, Adam and me will literally get stuck on British accents sometimes. Like, I'll start talking, and then he'll get stuck on it, and we're just talking in a British. I'm like, why are we doing this?
We just look at each other. We're like, why did we do that? I don't know.
People will come in. We're talking in
He
British.
said no more.
I'm doing an American one next stream. Let's go.
Oh, but please do. I need to hear this.
Yes, please.
Please
We'll tune in for that.
Be sure though to hang around because
So it's-
coming
I'm
up
gonna clip it and
immediately
everything.
after this, we have our 5th annual Code Bowl.
So yes, they are gonna have the Code
It's gonna
Bowl.
be so freaking dope. We got Cassie, everyone standing by for. We got Ghost Reflection.
That's right
as well as Katie
after
Bedford gonna be
the
bringing you
next
all the
week.
action. Make sure
Yeah.
you
I like how they're just like, yeah, you guys can continue playing. Don't worry about it. We're done now.
by
Just keep
AMD, and we'll
gaming.
see you next time.
Super cool. Nice.
Ooh, some top plays.
So yeah, that's pretty cool. I mean, I'm super excited for everything that's happening Call of Duty related. I mean, more than anything, I'm just really excited that we're going to be the official partners for Call of Duty. Like,
I'm so
that's-
excited.
I'm sorry, say again, it cut off.
I was gonna say I'm just excited to see what's gonna come from this. Like,
Yeah, exactly. And then
so
hopefully
exciting.
we can try this soon. And then maybe you can stream it for y'all.
Excuse me, Activision. I know. My people will contact your people.
Activision, can you send us those sweaters
Please.
that you guys
say
got?
it.
Like those ones with the
Sweet
Cerberus
jackets.
in the back?
Maybe a pin.
please and thank you.
A pin would be cool.
A pin. We'll take a pin.
But yeah,
I'll take a pin. I will gladly take a pin.
But yeah,
we're very excited. Really looking forward to Black Ops 6 personally on my end as well. Hope you guys are excited. We're also pumped to be the official partner, like Carol and Lucky mentioned, for Call of Duty Black Ops 6. It's a big moment for us as a brand, as a company, as a whole team.
Yes.
But yeah, we are looking forward to it. Carol and Lucky, anything else on your end?
I just hope that we get to coordinate some games together so we can continue this like just fun joy and sharing and the excitement.
that's gonna be super exciting. Yeah, I'm super pumped.
Giant LAN party.
I mean, just to
Yes.
remind y'all, just in case you guys just joined late, if you guys want to keep up on anything Call of Duty related, on our end, make sure to go to that link. And you type !COD. There you go. I put it in the Twitch chat. And sign up for the email list. And that'll update you on anything Call of Duty related and Origin.
Get all the good stuff.
Yeah. Cool.
And also, if you're not in our Discords, you should join our Discord community because we will be sharing a lot of good stuff in there to come, I'm sure of it.
Yes. Join on Discord. Follow us on socials. All the good things, you know.
Yeah, hang out with us.
Awesome. Cool. It was a pleasure, y'all, to do this little watch
thank you all
party.
for having me here. This was a lot of fun.
Thank you for joining us today.
Thanks so much for
Lucky.
coming.
Absolutely.
See you guys next time.
See you guys next time.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.